We're back. We're back. We're back.
That
We're back.
is too
Fucking
sweet.
huge.
That's
Oh,
yeah.
really
Y'all could
stood
hear it. They were
out.
mashing the soundboard the whole time.
Y'all.
Y'all. Okay. Let me. Okay. I'm just.
We love gifting subs.
I love when you all just decide each other are subs. It's great.
You are now. We are all subscribed.
Grins.
Our subs.
Grins.
Under socialism, you must comply.
Grins.
Call us shitty doms because we're just passing our subs around like, wait, hold on. Next bit. Okay. What was I gonna do? Oh, I was gonna go read that fucking Why I'm Allergic to Peaches poem.
Well,
Our Twitch chats.
Grins.
that's a great way to celebrate busting your goal and surpassing it by
You
several.
are an
you kidding?
adorable organism,
Yeah, by
aren't you? What am I saying?
I still keep the
It
shit
should be
going,
by
guys.
more.
Yeah, let me go ahead and shout everybody out because I feel bad that I haven't been keeping up on that. Havoc Darling gifted to Turingerine. Thank you. Lake Mojave to Spitzy. Thank you. Spitzy to Green Hexagons. Thank you. Velith resubbed. Thank you. Lake Mo with the 350 bits. Thank you. Havoc gifting to Terra. Lake gifting to Moon of Curses, and Partize gifting to Radio Free Dairy, who was on here earlier, DJ Alpha Omega, friend of the stream, Potato King Yi, very active in the Discord, the Lord Goblin, and Alp Trom Fairy, who has either been subscribed or caught 8 months worth of subscriptions. Thank you.
Yo.
And that brings us to a level 3 hype train climbing level 4. Let's go ahead and open up my archive of our own. Which, by the way...
Wait, is this a secret goal?
I'm reading the
Oh,
the
it's
poem.
the Peaches poem. That's where you keep it. Oh, okay.
Yeah, okay. It is called Too Much of a Good Thing. Peaches will forever be something I enjoyed as a child, picking them off my grandma's tree while on my older brother's shoulders, catching them when my little brother was on mine. I loved to use my skirt to carry in what we grew. I joked up to today that my grandpa grew salsa and my grandma grew casseroles and stews. And okra. I'll never forget the okra, the way it feels to chew it. Grandma would fry it and blow on the pieces for me, 8 years old and in love with everything she did. I'm allergic to peaches now. It's common in my family to develop allergies to food we overconsume. My grandma used to eat a pound of pistachios a week. Now she has to have a Benadryl when we go to a Greek restaurant. One Halloween, I ate a pound and a half of Tootsie Rolls. Now my throat closes when I get to the center of a Tootsie Pop. I was not made for moderation. I can never have a peach again. Maybe on my deathbed. Maybe I can have that memory back. I wonder what peaches taste like. There's a restaurant down the way that makes okra just like my grandma. It's a comfort food. My comfort food. It's expensive, but there's nothing like the closest thing to your grandma's cooking that you'll ever taste again. Their okra is divine. Just how I remember. I worry about becoming allergic to that too. I visit sparingly. My point is, I guess, that some things need to be left in the past or postponed until death. Do you understand? Peaches and skirts and my grandma's cooking. Childhood memories pinned and dead. But I'll be dead too one day. Bury me under a peach tree.
God. What? That's yummy. That's that was lovely.
Oh,
Yeah.
thank you so much for that. Oh,
Oof.
that was wonderful.
Thank you, Chad. I'm glad we got to hear that.
That's really great.
Oof. Delicious.
I'm over the moon that we got to have something like that tonight. Thank you so much.
Yeah. Thank you guys so much.
Yeah.
Okay. Are you,
calling
not-
out.
No, you say your thing first.
Calling out the I'll never be over, I am not made for moderation. There may or may not be a reason I named myself Dionysus.
Wow,
Gee.
really? That's so crazy. Could you imagine? That's nuts.
Picking a name for yourself that has meaning beyond it sounds good? Nah,
Wow. Are you withholding the screen share?
Yeah, remember how I was chugging? I ended screen
Yeah,
share
just
to
make-
see if that would
make-
help.
Just making sure.
Let's see if it'll work now. It looks like it was a momentary hiccup and not...
Yeah, the stream looks great.
Okay.
The game.
We're having an ad break in just a second, so if you didn't catch a sub and you don't want to see some awful ads, now's the time. Also, fuck, sorry, I keep forgetting. I need to continue to do bookkeeping shit. Let's try a poll. Partizay following now. You gifted 5 subs and then you follow. That's so funny.
King
That's really
shit.
good.
That's how that works. Okay,
Slash poll.
8-hour stream, and then we're gonna do...
Doing this now?
Yeah, I'm gonna do it now. I'm gonna take this feedback into consideration. I'm not going to allow additional votes. I'm gonna set it as for 10 minutes to give everybody as much of an opportunity as possible. If y'all could reblog thing and say like, ooh, there's a poll.
Post.
Yeah, absolutely.
Variety.
For those of you curious exactly what's happening, a poll is going up to begin to figure out exactly what Dion is going to stream for the 8 hours that we just subbed our way into earning.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So similarly, if you happen to have a Tumblr blog, it sounds like Mojave over here on chat is also going to supply us all with a link to reblog it.
I'm going to do this. Give me 1 second.
Okay,
Yeah.
so
other people can know that we're polling.
Variety / Game Changer Night, The Long Dark, Minecraft. What else could I play for 8 hours?
Hades.
Hades.
Could you? Do you? Would
Oh,
you?
yeah.
Please?
I fucking know he would, yeah.
Please and thank you. Hades in my mouth. Please.
Please?
You're nothing.
You're nothing.
Can you imagine an 8-hour Peglin stream?
I am imagining that like I'm imagining biting into a really tasty burger, and I've experienced all of the flavors already.
You know what?
Yeah, I could.
Let's do a throwback. Let's put up Control.
Oh, good choice. Ooh. All right. Okay, everyone, the poll is up. Get your votes in. This is a good chance for an interest check and for what's going to be on the actual official poll later. Thank you guys so much again.
8-hour Skyrim stream, but with a randomized grab bag of mods. Oh, I'd go insane.
Oh.
That's more Laika's thing than me.
Yeah, that's like a liker bean bit.
Control being present in the vote has completely knocked my Hades affinity like off of the throne.
Yeah,
This is hard now.
It's been a long time since I have touched Control. I have this weird impulse where like I always get to the same part of that game and then like it keeps crashing and I never want to like actually figure it out.
Oh my god.
Yeah, it's a bummer because I really like that game conceptually.
Oh yeah. Oh for sure. I enjoyed it.
I don't know if I want to do a project on just Control or like the entire catalog of that studio, like Alan Wake and Max Payne and shit. Because Alan Wake is a game that intrigues me. It's not one that I've actually had the motivation to touch, but like I want to. Specifically because what I've seen in Control is just so it has just hooked me.
Really.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I'm not familiar with any of the like the dev team's other works. I got to Control because it looked cool.
They have an interesting habit of like looping each other in and
Yes.
referencing each other. Like Max Payne is like a novel series in Alan Wake, and there are chunks of Alan Wake lore that intersect with Control.
Oh, that's fun.
Yeah, and I think the series as a whole has there's like an interesting Sophie from Mars video about it that I haven't seen, but I've been told that she goes really deep into how the game engages with like auteur theory, like and like what the studio is like expressing through that, and because like specifically through the way Alan Wake is portrayed as a tortured writer.
Mm-hmm.
Ah.
And that's really fascinating to me because I I like Hideo Kojima a lot, and I have a lot of conflicting views about how he functions as a video game auteur as well. And the more I talk about this, the more I'm going to autism ramble, so I'm going to stop.
Yeah, that is so. I'm patting you on your little head. I like Control because I want to suck Casper Darling's milky tits.
That's fair.
You know what? I take everything back. It's all that now.
It's also that, yeah.
So when I first started playing Control, I did not know that like Ahti was a Finnish god. I didn't know that. Like,
You thought it was just a weird little guy?
Yeah.
well, so he is from like Finnish mythology. He's like the god of the ocean.
Yeah.
Ahti.
Yeah.
I guess that makes sense.
I thought, and it's funny how like close and also way off I was. I thought he was a domovoi, which is
What is
Whoa.
which
really?
is it's a Russian spirit, like of the hearth and home, and he's kind of like it's kind of like one half. Fucking wolves.
Okay.
Sorry,
Run
it's
to the car.
I don't know where the wolf is, and so I don't.
You have a pry bar. You can whack it. You've gone so long.
Oh yeah,
without
I'm
taking
also
damage.
I'm also on the easy difficulty. I forget that.
Yeah, you're playing the difficulty that I do. You're talking about, oh, I usually play Stalker. I'm like, oh shit.
Oh yeah,
Everything-
I have played Interloper, but I ran into the same issue of like I don't know the map yet, so.
To the left. Slightly down the road. I
He
can't
is
see him.
that way.
Oh, I see him. Yep. He's over the ledge there.
Oh.
Okay. Hang right. Go down the road.
Yeah, let's just.
If you're trying to get to the church. Oh, there
Oh,
it is.
hey, puppy.
The wolf does not seem to be approaching you, so you're.
Yeah. So
Oh, he's fine.
the way that their behavior works is if they are below a certain weight, which is like determined when they spawn or whatever, like how much meat you're going to get off of them is determined when they spawn, and if they're under
sure.
a certain weight of meat, they have like lower morale and they will run from you on this difficulty.
Oh, okay.
So if they're like little chicken shits, they probably only got about 3 kilograms of meat on them.
I see. I would have thought that if they were, if they had less meat, they were probably hungrier and would be more inclined to attack you.
I know, they're like smaller woofs is the idea.
Yeah.
That
Like
makes
their
sense
build.
because I tend to kill. Bunny!
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 Two of them!
Bunny!
I'll
Bunny!
I'll see if I can
Chat,
get some
post-
rocks.
Chat, chat, follow Moon, post Bunny.
Banoi.
Bunny. So, usually the wolves that I kill, I usually just like wait for them to attack and just like wait for them to charge straight at me so I can shoot them in the head once and kill them.
Yeah, that's a good
Uh,
that's a good way of doing it.
Yeah, and they always have a shit ton of meat on them, so that tracks with what you just said.
Ah.
That scans.
Because they're aggro wolves.
Yeah, they're aggro wolves.
Because they're
they
so
got-
busy being big.
So they fat. Like
Because
Samoa
it's
Joe.
heavy.
I am not good with the rocks.
Oh no! The rocks are designed to be mean. I am not. I have never achieved any kind of skill throwing rocks.
Banoi. Yeah, there's banois out there.
I will
Dog
just say-
food.
I will just say Sabrina would probably survive a glorious 2 hours in the long dark.
Absolutely. What would happen is if Sabrina was in the long dark, you, Sebastian, would show up and kill them.
I
That's the place to escape this cold.
you know what? Probably. Given the way I approach this, I would just be like,
You'd
"Ah,
brain
yes,
him with a rock.
more meat.
You'd be like, oh, cool, meat. Oh, fuck,
And
this bunny
and
has
he's-
antlers. I can use that to make, like, tools out of.
And he's just like, oh shit, what's that noise?
Thunk.
Bagel.
Oh, it looks like Potates has noticed his sub. Yeah, babe.
Yeah.
You gotta
Yeah.
We did a lot if
something.
you've been gone.
There a lot
We are
happened.
Mm-hmm. We busted a whole goal and enough while we were at it.
Hey. Oh hey,
I'm
no.
sorry, I can't say bust and be normal.
Is that a note or a newspaper?
Uh,
Other pew. To the left. right now?
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
that's a book.
Oh, never mind. Sorry.
It's okay.
Ew. Everyone knows hot girls don't read.
I was playing D&D with
Oh,
other folks.
if I can, related, if I can give any of y'all, like, a little bit of advice, if you play Darkest Dungeon, reading is for nerds.
Right on.
Good to know.
Don't read in the Darkest Dungeon.
I've had Darkest Dungeon in my library for a long time now, and I've just been told that it is difficult.
Mm-hmm.
And I tend to hesitate approaching a game that people just say is difficult, because that tells me nothing, right? It's like I now know nothing about what this game is going to be like. You son of a bitch.
So, okay, Darkest Dungeon 1, the difficulty is that it takes a while to, like, build up your team to the point that they're, like, extremely useful, but if they die, they die.
Oh, it's got permadeath.
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
So that's the part that makes it, like, tricky.
Ooh. So there is a tremendous threat of consequence.
Yes.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Now, that's interesting.
I personally, I like the game. I'm a pretty good co-pilot for it, because it was actually May that beat it, but I was sitting there, like, looking up stuff for her, and just missed it.
So close.
Ooh. Get bunned.
Yeah.
Oh, that one's
shit.
yours. That
Oh,
one's
shit,
all
oh,
yours.
shit,
That
oh,
one's all yours.
No.
Get his ass. Get his ass.
I just couldn't do it. Just couldn't line it up, and I didn't want to just, yep. No, I should have taken the shot, because worst I can do is miss, so.
What I try to do, I try to set it up so I can bank my shots, like bounce them off the ground, and just the rock will not lose its velocity and still kill it.
Yeah, it doesn't
Or
take
what?
much to stun them. Because that's what you're doing, is you're stunning them.
Yep.
It is what it is.
I would suggest going to the mine at this point. You're probably going to find a bladed object in there, at least a gun at best.
Which is what I need.
Yeah, either one of those for real.
Oh
shit! Hey Nana just passed her summer finals. Let's go!
Nice!
Hey!
I keep forgetting this is someone who has a name that I should know. Congrats!
Yeah! Let me hit it up.
Oh, and the poll just finished cooking. The Long Dark ended up winning.
Recency bias.
Nothing wrong with that.
No, I'm shocked that like everyone has been drawn to us playing this game now, because
It's very good podcasting game, you know what I mean?
It is.
Like, if you want a game where you can hang out and be silly and talk over it, because, like, the intense moments are kind of few and far between, and they're, like, very intense, you know?
Okay, I'll posit that right now. We have a great podcast going. Like, this
Yes.
has been a great dynamic so far.
Oh, that's a bear!
Oh shit!
These are the parts of the game that make it bad for podcasting.
Woo!
Now, what's happening right now is what happens constantly when I play this.
Like, you want to go one way, but there's a wolf, so you go the other way, but there's a bear.
Yeah.
No, actually, see, Sebastian runs towards both of the threats. See, now, I really
Large
like this
triangle,
avant-garde style of
hi.
play. Stop. Dion, the way that you play this game is so avant-garde and alien to me. Because, like, I've never seen a big animal in this game and then watched the camera turn away from it. I didn't know you could do that. Is this like in the IGN game guides? Is this like meta strats? Like what?
Oh my god, is running away from the animals a thing you can do?
Yeah,
Is
like
this
when
like a
you don't have a
Bible
gun or like an actual weapon, you can just fuck off. It's bonkers.
Ooh, firewall, let's go.
Hey.
You can just leave, log off, hit the bricks.
Nope the fuck out of there? Figure it out, bud.
You just go up and then you leave. There is a wolf out there.
I would stick around in here for a little bit.
Warm up a little.
They lose
Oh,
all
wait,
their
there's-
detection on you when you go in a car.
There's a rolled up newspaper in here. You can just bap them on the nose. Like they peed on the
You're
carpet.
so right.
There they are!
Oh shit.
Ah, he brought a friend.
Oh,
I think he's
ooh,
eating
they're
something.
they're
You think
so.
he got a Benoit?
Yeah, he
There's so
probably
many.
caught a Benoit, or maybe he caught that deer we saw earlier.
Oh, get
Hey.
out there with the marine flare and scare those things off and eat that fucking thing.
You know what?
It's that deer again.
Let's go. All right.
Oh.
This is a real pussy out kind of move. Let's go.
Oh no, I don't like it. Oh, that thing is right there.
Yeah, get fucked.
Bitch ass duck. Ah, you're scared. Ah.
Idiot. Start running, chump.
Hit the brakes, dipweed.
Oh, it was just a Bedoy.
This stuff will come in. It was a Bedoy.
Oh.
Oh, it's that guy.
Girl, wowing. Yeah, run to the lighthouse, and maybe you can use this flare to light a fire.
Maybe.
I mean, I have a
that-
bunch of matches. I'm not too worried about
like
that.
15 million matches, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess you do. I
You've
like
been
using
very
flares to
sparing
light a
with
fire.
them. I think you're just a pyro. I think. Do you just want to do some fireworks? We can go get some.
Do some fireworks.
Literally.
No,
Okay.
don't smoke them. No, you'll end up like a Looney Tunes character.
No, I'm
I
gonna
did.
snort the black cat directly up my nose like a pill.
Dion, I can't believe I had you over at my house on the 4th of July and we didn't buy a bunch of medium explosives and set them off in my backyard. We could have just done that.
That's fair. I'm not really one for, like, fireworks.
Oh, okay, fair.
I don't know how to put it other than, like, it makes me wish I was doing the real thing. Non-actionably, in Minecraft.
Okay.
No, understandable. The funny thing is, I know a bunch of people who probably, like, at this point, I know a bunch of, like, real-life anarchists who could just tell me, like, if you want to make, like, a higher explosive with fireworks that you could just buy, you just do this, and this. Also in Minecraft.
Yep.
I know a ton of anarchists in Minecraft.
I wonder what Garrison's up to.
Shut up! Oh my god. I should call them. Looking at a pile of dynamite.
I should call her.
Oh, wait, shit, I forgot. I need to... Oh, I thought I picked up the...
You must have. Go into food.
I guess the wolf
Into
barking
food?
at me, like, made me auto stop what I was doing. That's so fucked up.
Fuck off! No! That's bullshit! Take the torch and get back out there. Or cook now. You got some time to make some, soup, I guess.
Burdock! Yummy.
Ooh.
Yeah. She told me that pipe was bomb. ...
God. God, the things I could do with some bomb pipe, Jesus.
I'm gonna make a lot of
Strong.
burdock tea, London, Westminster.
Oh my god.
Man, I can't believe that we haven't found any coffee. I've been holding on to this bit for hours.
Oh,
I
I didn't know,
know.
or I would have picked up the almost expired coffee that I found earlier.
Wait, where was it?
Oh my god.
Past the bear.
Okay, I need you to go back and look for it, please. Whenever you have the time to switch. Not time sensitive. Just while the stream's up. Whenever you get the chance.
I'll be honest. I don't know how long stream is gonna go. We'll see. We'll see.
How much I got in you? We've been up for 2 hours.
Yeah.
I know I at least have another hour. I usually stream at least
Okay.
3 hours, but like, I might keep going if there's like still people hanging, but we'll see. Just
Yeah,
'cause
it's been a good chat today.
No,
yeah.
we're really slanging mad chat today.
Yeah. Thank you guys so much for being here. I want you guys to know that I've taken a new approach to how we handle things every week, and just ask what my team is up to every week. Because like every now and then, Dion, your work schedule kind of changes a little bit, and honestly, so does mine. And
Yeah, I usually work weekdays and have weekends off, but sometimes I work the weekends because somebody's gotta.
And it's like, it occurs to me, it's like, hey, what if I just asked these folks when their time off was on a weekly basis, and we planned our weeks based off of that? Wouldn't that be so cool? So we did this.
So,
What a concept.
quick little backstory about me and the Long Dark. So as mentioned, I've been playing it since alpha.
Yeah.
I used to stream it. I've been a affiliate for 7 years. I did have to take like a pretty massive break from streaming and just social media in general for a while. I only really got back to it at the beginning of last year.
Wonder what happened.
So actually what happened was I decided, like, as sort of a semi-New Year's resolution, which I don't usually do, but it gave me like an arbitrary deadline to like start. I was like, I'm gonna start streaming in January. And I did, and as part of that, I was like, I'm gonna start hanging out with like other streamers. And Laika was doing like a 12-hour Skyrim stream, so I decided to go hang out in her chat. And she, around the like 9th or 10th hour of stream, was like, "Get in voice chat." Like she had literally just met me.
Somebody please, and you're like, I don't want to do it.
Oh my god.
Yeah, and we just like hit it off, and immediately became some pretty good friends. And bada bing, bada boom. I'm part of this coalition now. But
Yeah. That's kind of. I'm sorry.
back when I did stream, like on my own and stuff, I was mostly the Long Dark streamer, and I would stream at like really weird hours, like around 3 a.m. And most of my viewers were Swedish office workers that would put me on just to have something on in the background, and I would have like consistently about 20 views, and at least 3 of them were just some guys in Sweden.
That's
No,
awesome.
that pops off.
That's so
That
cool.
comes. I love that so much.
Moon says, "Damn, queer people really do make friends in the weirdest ways, huh?"
I think that's also a byproduct of being on the internet specifically.
Yeah, like you say that. That's kind of how like I ended up meeting Micah, because like I used to have my own co-commentary channel open to anyone who was subscribed.
There's that bear.
There's the bear. Okay, now stay away from there for now.
Really?
Yes. Yes.
Well, what you
yeah,
want to
I
do
used-
is you're gonna want to ignore that until your Katamari is of a desirable size. Then go ahead.
Yeah.
It's okay.
Oh my god.
Then you're gonna run over an itty bitty toy bear
And it's over.
because you can't
just-
see it.
I just
Because you're too big.
I remembered the fucking dot clip. Oh my god. Anyway, so like I used to have it open to all subscribers because my audience was at one point not as big as it is now. And Leica showed up once. I think she got into what I do around a Hollow Knight, but I think we started talking. Like she would show up on stream for like Resident Evil 8 because there were werewolves in that one. And like surprise, now we're like buddies and she streams now. And with Spitzy, it was like I did some.
Oh, hello, puppies.
Oh, bye.
Oh,
Okay.
Yeah,
bye,
see,
puppies.
that guy-
They're little bitches. They're too little.
Yeah, he's too little. He doesn't want to fight.
200.
He's a baby.
Yeah, with Spitzy, I did my Kingdom Hearts replay, and I got to the one where Bean, CT, Orc, and I talked about how the Akashic record was in Kingdom Hearts, and eventually I did a Hades, drunk Hades, and I was like alone, and like, hey, Spitzy's channel's like kind of good. She's kind of good at what she does. Why don't you fucking get in here?
I believe I had been invited at least once before, and I was like, oh no, I couldn't impose. Oh no,
I was like,
I.
I was like, yeah, you could like come on stream sometime. It'd be fun. We like a lot of the same games, don't we?
And it turns out it's 2 of them.
We like exactly 2 of the same games. It's awesome.
Yeah. I basically got
boy.
snatched up about the same way you did, Dion. I just showed up.
I got picked up by like the back of the neck like a me, and I was just kind of like swung in. Oh, that reminds me. We should come up with a new sub goal. What do you think?
Shit!
Oh, yeah.
Something for 50. What would it be?
Yeah.
Let's workshop this.
The Long Dark 2. You have to make it first.
Yeah,
I gotta play through the plot.
yeah, 50, but you do the story mode now.
Oh yeah, this game
Um,
has one of those.
Oh, wait, actually, I remember so a long time ago, my 50 subscriber goal was getting over it with Bennett Foddy with Bean.
Yes.
Oh.
And I promised her that if I got, like the promise at the time was that if I got 50 subscribers, I would do it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I think it would be funny if I made it the same thing again. That'll at least work, like, for now.
Yeah.
It's been a
Let's do
while,
it.
and I was actually weirdly good at it.
How far did you get?
I got past that, like, wooden staircase and past I remember there was, like, the area with all the crates.
Oh, yeah, that part's tough, yeah. I think I got about as far as the anvil when we did it together. Yeah, that's a hard-ass game.
So yeah, that was about an hour and a half of play, and I got to that point.
Ooh, that's pretty good.
Yeah.
For an hour and a half.
Yeah.
I went 3 hours.
I just couldn't do it any farther, honestly. Like, my anxiety was too ratcheted up.
Yeah, the threat of consequence in that game. Oh, boy.
Ooh, golly, golly.
Yeah.
Okay, let's start new goal. Let's...
Yippee! Oh my gosh, this is so exciting.
Nana says, I got nepotism in. Hey, get out of here. You have a valuable presence in this community. Chad, if you guys liked watching me play Bloodborne and liked watching Spitzy watch me play Bloodborne, thank Bitmaso for it.
Wait, seriously? Oh my gosh.
Yeah, that's the person who gave me the
That's
PS1.
who's pieces fitting together in my head. That's very important, actually.
Sody.
Incredibly, yes. We got 2 whole OCs out of that. I gotta reblog to post about them again. Add some lore.
Yeah, straight up.
Up stretch time. I'm gonna do it too.
Get limber.
Oh yeah, no, everybody's
shit, I am
required to
too.
stretch. Even the viewers.
All of yous.
Unshrimp yourself at once.
Oh.
Ooh,
Uncurl your spine.
ooh,
No more crustaceans.
Oh, Havoc also says hydrate. Get some liquid.
Dion, you're doing a big stretch.
Oh, I
I'm so
always do
proud
a
of
big
you.
stretch. Oh, man.
Ooh,
Big
big stretch.
I gotta be careful about it, though, because I have POTS, so sometimes...
Oh!
Piece of the shit.
No.
Sometimes my fucking heart... sometimes my heart rate likes to go bazonkers just because, like, I changed position. But, yeah, I actually recently got my diagnosis for it. I have a cardiologist now,
cool.
and I'm on
That's
medicine for
right.
it. That reminds me, I'm supposed to email her so she can start me on some beta blockers.
No, not emails.
Yeah.
Yes, emails. Do it. I'm so proud of you. You can do it.
Yeah, she's had me on, it's, fludrocortisone, which, helps raise your cortisol levels. People think that's bad. Cortisol is a stress hormone. No. Cortisol is not the stress hormone. Cortisol is a hormone released when you are stressed to help your body deal with that stress. I don't produce enough. Yeah, it, like, helps regulate your blood pressure. And also, it helps you retain salt. But it makes you piss out all of your potassium. So, I eat a banana a day.
So have you started keeping little salt packets around? I hear about that with other, like, pods people.
I was already doing that.
Let's go! That's my...
Hell yeah.
Like, you know how when you have a tequila shot, you'll, like, you know, lick your thumb and, like, pour the salt on it, and then you'll, like, salt
Yeah.
tequila shot? I do that, but without the tequila.
Hell yeah. Fuck yeah.
I mean, sometimes I do it with the
Yes.
tequila, but I do it quite often without the tequila.
God,
Oh my
I'm so sorry for what
God.
I love pots posting because I just get served a lot of people who post about their pots on my TikTok specifically, and I'm like, yeah, tell me more things about all the things your body keeps doing. Ooh, that's insane. Damn.
Oh wow,
For
that's so
real?
crazy. Oh my god. Hey, we're really close to that memento spot. That's probably gonna be a flare gun, right?
Yippee.
Now, having a diagnosis in hand always rocks fat socks.
Yeah, now we're just trying to
Yup.
figure out what the hell, like... So my cardiologist thinks it's because of my PTSD, because it's gotten a lot worse since I got hit by a car.
Wonder why.
Yeah.
It's a mystery.
But my PCP, in order to be thorough, is going to, like, and we're gonna have blood work done, make sure it's not my, like, thyroid or my kidneys or
Yeah.
my
Sure,
heart.
why not?
Partizay says I can only eat bananas on rare occasions. Havoc says I am a banana addict. Nana says hormones make my GF really crave salt, so she just has like 6 pickle jars in the house. I have seen your
retweet.
array of pickle jars. It's awe-inspiring. That deer is just majestic.
He looks really good.
Yeah, damn, that was. Whew, fleeting.
He's out on a rock.
Where the...
Showed up in the Discord one day, and now Bean is shaking you by the neck regularly, Potates. This
Yeah.
is probably something positive. Yeah, actually.
Oh yeah,
Hey,
Bean had a.
the OG Ultra Cutie, are you kidding me?
Yeah, like you were around for the fucking Minos night. That was a legendary evening. One time Bean was on my co-com and Potato showed up in chat pretty regularly. It's like, oh yeah, that's just gonna happen. And Bean like had a strong reaction. I was like, oh, y'all got like a friendship now. This is great.
Oh my gosh.
I love our community so much. God, this rules.
Little friend.
Are you being mean to that deer? Or do you just
Oh
for
my
no
God,
reason?
you're
or do you intend
tormenting him.
Are you gonna make him like jump? Also, is
I-
that a
I
hatchet
wish-
stuck in that rock down there.
There's
I think it was a
there's a
cairn.
cairn. Yeah.
Yeah.
I was just getting like a bird's eye view of the situation. There's a woof over there. I see him.
Oh, I missed him. Ah,
Oh,
nice.
it's a.
Backers just put these down.
Yep.
Ooh, log. Do the Cairns provide any tactical advantage whatsoever?
No. They
Okay.
sometimes are near points of interest. So if you see one, you should look around.
Okay. Like there was that firewalk there. Maybe that had something to do.
You are such
hear
a
it.
games girl.
Which, yeah. What about
You.
it? What about it?
I don't know. I just enjoy seeing you in your element so much.
Okay, I went the wrong
GG.
way. It's not this way to go to the spot that was prophesied.
I love video games so much.
I never
do
got
like
the
these so
pickles
much.
thing. It's because they got electrolytes. I drink pickle juice. I've
Yep.
drank pickle juice my whole fucking life. And it's because
CT has this one story which I think about constantly. There was this one time where they were just feeling like really weirdly depressed one day, and just couldn't really figure out why. So they did like the usual thing, just taking inventory of their body. Am I hungry? Have I slept? Have I had enough water? Yes, yes, and yes. Or like, yes,
Oh!
I've eaten.
okay.
Whoa!
Did you trip? Whoa.
No warning? Jesus, that's so mean.
Oh, you fell through the ice?
Yes.
What? What the fuck? They usually give you like a little.
Yeah, they give you like a
icon.
whoa, hold up. That's okay.
That's so mean.
Yeah.
Anyway.
I hate this game.
Yeah, you warm. Okay, you're warming up. Oh no, you're not warming up anymore. Oh no.
Okay. Uppies,
It's
uppies.
because I
Sure.
need to be protected from the wind in order to warm up.
Ah, yes. Stay up. High ground. But the story went like, okay, you know, they can't really figure out what's the matter, and eventually they eat a pickle, and suddenly they claim just feel themselves like come alive again. It's like finally this pickle just kind of saved their life, and it turns out that they were just like very, very low on electrolytes.
Jesus.
I think I am gonna go take a break and grab a pickle at some point.
There you go. Yeah,
So good of you to do.
now that we're here in Katie's secluded corner, I want to talk about that name forever. Who's Katie? What did she-
Presumably the
what did she
person
do?
whose
What'd she
whose
get up
note
to?
I found.
Oh, baby! Yeah!
Get into it. Let's go.
I've never found a bow in my run, just kind of out there. Oh my god.
Yeah,
Acoustic
it's
gun.
it's a rare
Acoustic
find.
gun, baby!
It's a
Let's
rare find.
go.
Okay, let's see.
That's- Oh shit.
I need to actually tear up that
The original
newsprint roll.
Blicky with the sticky.
Yes. Yes, you do. God damn.
Hey, I hear birds.
Someone likes you. The long dark gods.
You've been kissed upon your widow forehead. Oh my
Eee.
gosh.
Blessed by
Oh,
Artemis.
blessed. Oh, straight up.
Excuse me. I didn't know they had Artemis
Blessed by-
boons in this
blessed
game.
by Dionysus.
Oh, that's not what
this
I meant
goes
to do.
off.
Oh, you did not need to do that. Oh shit, you're actually. Oh wait. Oh, that was. Oh, this was one with the memento that we're going to. Cool.
Hey, nice.
Nice. Okay, we got a firewall again. We got some coal, so we're gonna be good on this fire for a while. Get some water and some peaches.
Let's go. Peaches.
Millions of peaches. Peaches for food.
Peaches for me. Not in chat saying salt and footies are the best chip. I'm not taking critiques at this time. No, you kind of pilled me on salt and vinny chips. At this point.
I have. This is a local brand. It's fried dill pickle chips.
Oh shit.
Ooh, that's good.
So you can have it. They're a lot like salt and vinegar chips, but they don't hurt nearly as much, and they have dill.
Oh my gosh. That's so
Why would I-
good. That
why would I-
seems amazing.
Why would I want to consume something that doesn't hurt me?
We're gonna talk about this at length later.
I have
I know we
IBS, so like.
I'd
Oh,
be
I'm
shitting.
apparently very sleepy. Oh,
Mhm.
because of the hypothermia.
Oh.
Yes. Yes, that do.
Okay, so I can't.
Hey! Found what those birds are yapping about.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you oughta. Yeah, you oughta keep that fire going for a few more hours and go eat. Yeah, a
Get
couple
some
hours.
snorks, get some mimimis.
Get some honk shoes.
There's- Yeah, there's anytime you use that fucking firewall.
Yeah. Chat also relaying all the different foods and scenarios that have brought them from the metaphorical brain.
Pickles and salt and vinegar chips. Woo!
Oh wow, you're losing energy so fast. I
Yeah,
guess
it's
you still
because
have
of the hypothermia.
Oh, you still have it, I
Yeah.
guess. You haven't warmed up.
Yeah,
enough.
you have to. Well, you have to warm up, but you also have to. Here, let's see if I can look at it. Yeah, so all my
Oh,
shit's
like
frozen.
Like dry off all your shit, yeah. 'Cause
Oh,
it's frozen
Jesus.
on you.
I
I've been
have
told that cold is not gonna go.
hypothermia, and in order to get rid of it, I have to remain above freezing for a certain amount of hours in a row.
Oh shit!
Golly.
Is the fire gonna be okay? You're gonna have to light that shit up.
You're holding
immediately
enough
when
stuff
wake
that
up.
you can feed it though.
I'm scared. Oh my god.
Oh, you're
Oh,
fine.
thank
You're fine.
Oh, baby.
Nah, I trust him.
Yeah.
This is nothing. You're fine.
I don't want to talk about where I am specifically, Havoc, because there are weird people on the internet.
Yep.
Yeah.
And specifically, they've been
That's
dicks to
like-
me lately.
Yeah. Like,
Mhm.
y'all are cool, but this video will be like on YouTube later.
Yeah.
And
Exactly,
YouTube is notoriously a place where not cool people reside.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, the internet is unfortunately larger than the few of us in here. Now, speaking of
Yeah.
those of us in here, we've given a lot of love and kissy kissies to chat. I also want to make it exceedingly clear that that love is extended to like lurkers. Hello, hi.
Oh
and
yeah,
thank you
I
for
love
being
to. I love
here.
to shout out my lurkers.
Yo, there's 44
Love a good
people-
lurker shout.
Yeah, there's 44 people in chat right now. And
Don't get
way fewer
embarrassed.
than are
Don't run
actually-
away.
Yeah, no, you're good. No, we love you so much. Oh, bunny.
Yeah. So this
We
is
just
also
say we
a,
like you.
a good bunny
Yeah.
clearing. If I was gonna stay here, I would set up here. But as is, I just
Yeah.
kind of want to try to get back to base,
Yeah, get back to the
so I
lighthouse or
can
something.
warm
Did
up.
you picked up your bedroll, right?
Yes.
Okay, cool. Let's go.
Are
We
your-
got to go. Yeah.
Did you unfreeze your clothes? Are they dried out or?
I
Your stats look
doubt
better.
it. I doubt that they are unfrozen as of yet.
Well, they ain't getting any frozener.
I don't know if that's how being outside works. I have been outdoors exactly once when it's like critically cold to where the authorities were like, you shouldn't be outdoors right now. It was a big to do. It was one of those things where my eyelashes and like my nose, like I got little icicles on it and stuff
Oh
like
my
that. It was
god.
crazy. No, it was bad.
Ugh.
I got inside
So
though.
I lived in Colorado for a while, and
Yep.
at one point I'm a sleepwalker. I haven't done it lately, but it was really bad when I was like going through puberty. I see a woof over there. Oh, God, how the hell am I gonna get there? Anyway, so I woke up outside in the dead of night in 4 inches of snow with no shoes on, holding, and I shit you not, a cup of warm coffee and a fully made sandwich with all the fixings.
Oh,
Hey, yo.
Jesus.
Good morning.
Like, it had
Yummy.
lettuce on it.
Damn. That's a good sandwich.
Yeah.
It's actually extremely funny that you tell me that story, because you also told me that you don't like being woken up, like when people wake you up.
No, yeah.
Which is very funny. You showed up at my house, in the dead of night and crashed on my couch, and I woke you up at like 11 the next morning. I was like, hey, I'm gonna make some coffee. Do you want some coffee? And like, I could see that you wanted to like attack me, and I'm so grateful that you didn't.
Yeah, I think that's another wolf right there, which there's
Yes,
not much I
yes.
can do about.
Oh, scared wolf? Scared wolf! Boo! Oh.
It's okay, I have extra flares.
Oh, that was close.
That one's really close.
Yeah, he's right behind me, I know where he is.
He's right behind me, isn't he?
Perish.
Ooh.
Ooh. I'll be okay,
Okay.
though.
So, Sebastian, when I kill you, what will you drop?
Oh, that's a good question.
16 cents
You
and a piece
also
of
need to
candy.
You
Rusty
also need to
harmonica.
classify them like rare, common, uncommon, epic.
100%.
100%.
D key harmonica, rare.
Okay.
2/3 bag of Takis, common.
Common.
Let's see. Foot fan, uncommon.
A hat.
Knife comb, legendary.
You own a knife comb?
Y'all fucking know about my knife comb.
She has a different hat.
Yeah, it's on
for
it's
each,
like a
for each
randomizer.
tier.
Yeah. No. It's one hat, but like depending on when you kill me, it's an RNG situation. So you might get like you might get cowboy hat, rare, black sun hat, uncommon, or bear hat, legendary.
Legendary.
Of course it is. You're not gonna find that bear hat in places.
Goodness no. I'm hearing Potato King has said, the hat is actually the rarest drop as players make a Mojave farm for all the hats.
The weirdest bit happened in my chat on Sunday. Jessica Pinkman just happens to say the most like unhinged shit, just like, she's like in like the Jamie circle, like that's just kind of
Yes.
what you expect. And she started describing her Mojave Sona. Her Mojave Sona is straight in a universe where gay people are not oppressed. And I didn't really enjoy that, but I was like, then a bunch of other people were like, yeah, what if we just made it up into the Mojave verse where there's a bunch of Mojaves in different universes?
It's just an opportunity to put on, like, just think about yourself in an outfit with a hat.
Yeah, literally. It's like someone's like, but that's just imagining
That is
yourself
called
as
dressing up.
Someone's like, but that's just imagining yourself as a cowboy, and I was like, no, that's not all I am. Sometimes I'm a vampire.
You're a vampire too. Yeah. Come on.
And we started getting really into it, like what with the canon
Mojave
events being and
verse?
shit.
Mojave verse.
Mojave verse, yeah.
Good for her. Good for her.
Well, Okay, so a little. Okay, so you're flexible.
You hate me. But it got us talking about like what would the canon events be and shit, and one of them was like, one of them was like, during a public speaking event, a major political figure is assassinated, causing you to pivot your entire topic to that subject.
I think another one is ripping through a beloved hat alive within like the first 10 minutes.
Oh my god, yeah, the hat death. Oh no.
Rest in peace to a real hat.
I have a replacement hat, but I have the original.
Her successor.
I have the original hung up on my wall.
Oh, yeah, by the way, sorry, while I'm on it, in this game, what you're wearing on your outer layer actually matters. So, what's on your outer layer, its waterproofness is, like, you should have your more waterproof thing on the outer layer, if that makes sense. Which was something I wasn't paying attention to. And your outer layer is whatever is farther away from your character.
That's a cool way to arrange that.
Okay. I thought it was like underwear to pants, shirts to jackets.
No, you see how you can have two pairs of pants on? Whatever's on the inner part, that's your inner layer.
Like closer to that.
Whoa!
I always wondered what the rationale was between two slots for these things. It's layers.
Yeah, it's layers.
I always noticed that like one of my garments would be on top, but I never got the rationale behind which it would be. That's crazy.
So there's the waterproofness is something to pay attention to in that case. And the other thing would be the protection value. Things with a higher protection value are going to get less damaged if you get attacked by a wolf, if it's on its outer layer.
Oh my god.
Just like when you ride a motorcycle, you're so right, Partize.
Oh my god. Okay, so like I'm a huge stickler for like road rules because like everybody's driving a ton of metal going faster than our little monkey brains were ever designed to go, you know?
Yeah.
Awesome. So cool.
It's great, you know?
Whoa,
I wouldn't trust most people in this fucking country to, like, tie my shoes, but I have to trust them behind the wheel of a 1-ton hunk of metal going faster than their... Anyway.
Beep beep.
Beep beep tee. Oh wait. I need food.
Oh no.
Get your ummies, get your nummies. Get your om-noms on. Get yourself a little treat.
For your tummy.
How are we feeling? Do you think we should move on?
I mean, let's see. So
keep exploring.
So I think there's another cave somewhere around here. There's an island kind of near where you spawned that's filled with bunnies, and I think a corpse. And
I don't really need bunnies.
And there's something up the road to the northeast. Do you want me to just tell you what it is?
No. We'll explore. We'll get to.
There is something that way. You should go check it out. I would I would seriously try to find something to arm yourself. You didn't find a knife or anything in the.
No, and I looked.
Jesus Christ, this is a really awful spawn rate.
Yeah.
You're getting so much lamp oil, but no weapons.
Yes. Always riding full gear because I trust no drivers. Yeah, no, here's the thing, is like around here I see a bunch of people that are like, you know, doing the split lane traffic thing on their Harleys and they're wearing fucking flip-flops and cargo shorts.
No, I'm the world's biggest hater when I see motorcyclists like underprepared. One thing about me, I'm gonna look at your helmetless ass and be like, oh.
Like, you just decided to hop on your fucking donor cycle without even, like, you know, there are people who don't believe in goddamn germ theory. These motherfuckers are out here not believing in road rash. Like...
exactly like the Dutch.
Oh my god, real Dutch instinct. We are beyond this.
No, when I see a bitch filtering, I'm like, actually, I hate you. Because there was a short period in my life where me and everyone else in my family was convinced I was gonna be a moped girly. So I had to like know bike and like motorist, little like bikey guy safety and stuff.
Okay.
I ended up not passing the like class that took a weekend to like get the motorcycle endorsement on your license here, because that's what you have to do in that area. Because technically I laid a bike down twice,
God.
but it was never in motion. I just like didn't stand with it correctly and it just like tipped over when I wasn't like riding. And then one time they were Hondas. One time it stalled out from underneath me while I was like riding in a straight line. Now I blame the fact that like those things were manual transmission. I'm like, I don't know how that works on a car, much less a this. If they had, I was just trying to ride a scooter around. We had one for me and everything. And I was like, if y'all just had scooters and y'all weren't trying to treat me like big man in his leather jacket over here. Okay. Have a scooter for the bitches.
The
ass class.
I see your strategy has turned from trying to actually make it on the road to make it across the lake because there's no whoops there, right?
Yeah.
So
It's like, how do I get down from here? You know what? There might be a way over that
yeah,
way.
I think over there, yeah. Also, it seems like the weather's clearing up, so that's good.
Nice.
Yeah, you can actually see the church from here now.
Yeah.
Hello.
Take me there.
Worships like a dog?
Woof woof.
No, not the dogs, actually. Those are dangerous.
Oh, okay, not those.
Yeah, those are...
I worship like a hog? Oink, oink, oink.
You don't like hog? Oink, oink.
I'm probably
Oink, oink.
gonna break my fucking leg, but there's no going back now.
No, that's such a little
you
teeny tiny drop. You'll be fine.
You're doing great, come on.
No, Skyrim it. See, you threaded that needle.
Woo! Yeah, of course.
I don't know if they patched it out or not, and I still do it because I'm like superstitious about it. But if you see when I'm on like a steep slope, there's like a little warning that's like, hey, you can fucking sprain your ankle here.
Oh, hey, look.
If you crouch, at least, again, I don't know if they patched this out. If you crouch, it was supposed to reduce the chances, and also if you kind of walk like
side.
Yeah, if you kind of like sides.
I also still do that, and I think it works. I think it works. I notice I sprain my ankle less when I do that. Crouching definitely does like globally reduce your sprain risk. Oh yeah, down here.
Y'all are being so mean to Europeans in chat. I love it. Fuck those guys.
Do it more.
Very based.
What's more brain damage to a European? Jesus.
Oh, hey.
It's very heavy, but they are so worth it when you need them.
The bridge you were talking about. Gun.
Yeah,
Gun.
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 No.
Car is pregnant with her beautiful baby Gun.
No.
So sad.
No.
Oh, but there is a message.
Message.
Please look for your brother and his friends. I don't know what to do.
Okay. Oh shit.
That must be.
Oh dear.
That must be
two caves.
Yeah, that must be a bear cave.
One of them.
One for your brother. One for his friends.
So that's the end goal. Make sure. Let's just. So that's what I'm saying. Let's make sure we're ready to go that way, because there might be animal.
I don't know what exactly you're talking about with regards to the plane crashing in Texas. I assume you mean in this game. Yeah, because then then you die immediately to the boars instead of the bears.
Yeah.
The wild
You
hogs.
don't like hogs? They don't like you either.
How many hogs would you say would it cost you?
Oh. No,
maybe,
that's not. No,
maybe somewhere between 30 and 50.
Maybe you.
How long
Lake, I'm trying to warn you. Lake, I'm trying to warn you about that meme being anti-Semitic.
Wait, what?
You're shitting
That's why it's 30 to 50 in 3 to 5 minutes.
You're gonna have
if you let me explain it, If you just shut up and let me say it, I'll explain it. That's why they use those numbers specifically. The reason it's 30 to 50 hogs in 3 to 5 minutes is because that's 88. They're saying they want the guns to shoot minorities.
Let's get back to the game.
Yeah.
I was gonna ask you to explain it to me off camera. I was like, oh fuck.
Yeah, no, it's important for other people to know too.
That's
no,
reasonable.
within the past week, I had to explain, oh, hey, happy August 8th to everybody. Within the past week, I had to explain, and I ended up explaining, like, oh, watch out for 8s next to other 8s on my own stream, because someone brought it up in chat. I was like, sure, we'll do this today.
Oh, dear.
Yeah.
The more you know. Fuck it,
Yeah.
equip yourself. Why not?
I guess so. I am
It's just a
happy
way
I
to
know this
inoculate
now.
yourself against weirdos and creepazoids.
Yep.
And
For real.
actual Nazis.
Yeah, just anytime there's numbers in a post, literally y'all can send them, and there's a thread under general in our Discord that's
So yeah, we
go on.
We have a bit of a rule to not talk about like getting into politics or venting and shit in the Discord. Although we do have like a thread, which is, you know, a sequestered little zone, which only a few people can opt in to access and everything. The thread is called Saturn is in retrograde. What the fuck is happening? And the reason it's called that is because
I do want to say asterisk because I had to update the name. It's Saturn is in retrograde. What the fuck is happening? Politics, not venting.
Yeah, we don't want you guys talking about how you miss your whatever in there. But it was specifically started after the assassination of Shinzo Abe
There's
and the
that
collapse of the British government.
bear! For fuck's sake! I'm never gonna get anything done in this game.
So I think we are right about that cave. Now I would find a way to circle around to that bridge that's over there. There is a whole ass frozen lake between here and there. However, I would understand your trepidation in walking across frozen water.
Ah, nice, whatever. You just gotta sleep it off. There is a wolf out there right now.
That's a whole
And you
ass
swapped your wet-proofy stuff to the outside, yeah?
Yes.
Oh,
Well then.
fuck. Get the truck.
Okay, where is he? I don't see him.
The range
I think 420 and 69 are still safe. Just you use them with the... They'll be safe to me.
Yeah, they'll be
You
all
use them with the latent knowledge that they may always put you in closer proximity to an Elon stan or a Pepe user, but anything you do on the internet may put you in proximity with those people.
So does any amount of posting, you know?
Exactly.
Oh shit, he close.
Hey,
I saw him. I saw him.
Oh god.
Whatever.
Hatred.
Let's eat some ketchup chips.
That was like
Yeah,
the
fuck
fucking xenomorphin aliens like up on Ripley's neck, you know? That's what that felt like.
Okay.
Speaking of, I gotta get the gang together and finish Alien Isolation.
I honestly should have taken a break about an hour ago. But it is now break time. Everybody, if you need a drink or if you need a snacky, now's the time to go get it. If you need to go potty, that's a pretty good time to do that too.
Yippee!
420 and 69 are my friends.
They're like home to me.
They are they are like a warm pussy.
You know, I've been saying this for a long time.
Okay. I'm just going ahead and taking care of all of this so that
Yeah,
after
do some housekeeping.
yeah. Go ahead and sleep a little, I guess in the bedroll because this place doesn't have a bed. You don't get
Made
different...
yourself some coffee! You made yourself a cup of coffee! New York, Staten
Delicious.
Island!
Or Staten Island.
Oh, okay. It's about to be sun up. I should have brought one of the skill books for when I wanted to pass time. It's whatever. I'm gonna go to the bathroom. I am going to get a pickle. And I'm going to put on the pause screen and go ahead and turn off, microphones. So y'all are free to come and go as you please in the Discord chat, okay?
Okay.
one. Hey y'all, we're back. I have a pickle and there's a cat in my lap again. Hi, baby.
Yay!
Creature.
Pussy.
Stop.
I sometimes the stars just align on a bit, you know.
I hate you so much.
Man.
One of my favorite things to do is to use my "hello, what's this?" voice with my best friends, like out of nowhere and for no reason. One of my roommates.
No, you're really good at it. I don't like you.
That was a good switch, yeah. You really got into
You
it.
did it earlier when we were starting up. It was terrifying.
Oh, you're talking about my yeah.
Ooh.
Yeah, damn, that was clean.
Yeah, I used to want to be a voice actor. I still do. You know what I mean? But
That's the thing that like never really leaves you.
yeah.
No, I got
She is
to.
speaking from experience.
There's a part of me that isn't repulsed by you doing that voice and is just impressed that you can do it so easily, so I'm not even mad.
Yeah, right. The game recognized game.
Honestly, a huge part of it is that I actually used to take Japanese classes and I would like imitate anime voices.
Ah. Can you do a good
Get in my DMs.
can you do a good
sorry.
can you do a good Boston accent?
Sorry.
No. I don't think I can.
God. Wow.
Sorry. I'm normal now. Dion, I want you to know we are shaking hands and also shaking hands once more.
One of my
To this
biggest...
day, I still have to be like field people off saying like, you sound like not a real person, and I'm like, I'm so sorry.
Yeah, my handwriting in Japanese, part of it was because it was like so meticulous. I didn't want to write things incorrectly, but my handwriting in Japanese was like my teacher wanted to like put it up on the wall.
Oh man. No, that's a good idea.
Great. My Mandarin teachers fucking hated the way I wrote. I was like you guys are doing any better. I've seen what you scrawl to yourself on the margins of tests.
Oh yeah, no, my handwriting in like English isn't great unless I focus on it because I used to teach, and so like I have like teacher writing that is very legible. Yeah. But like when I'm just sitting and writing very quickly, it tends to be a little eh.
Yeah, mine is.
Why did I not know about this
sloppy.
Dion lore?
I don't talk about it very often.
Damn it.
There's like certain parts of your life that you talk about and some that you don't. You mentioned the cheesemongering phase a little bit. The teaching phase, you only really talked about that while you were doing it.
Part of that is just because I might do teaching again, and I don't want my kids to find out that I do this, and I don't want weirdos here to like maliciously act and like ruin my career. You know?
Yeah, it'd be a real
reasonable.
shame. It'd be a real shame if you had a bunch of kids who were wanting to know what you do and they tune in and just hear.
Pussy. Pussy. Pussy.
Yeah.
Pussy. Grin.
Okay, well. Wow, Mojave, that was a really good bit you did. I would even call it, I might even say.
I'll make sure to keep up the energy. I will.
Wow, I'm so glad we get to share this moment together. If only my other really good big friend who loves peanut butter were here. Oh my god!
Oh my
Winston,
god,
hi!
it's Winston. Hi.
Oh my god, he left. Oh my god, Resident Evil, hi!
I wish this cat would like sit down, but she won't. She refuses to get comfortable. She has to keep like moving her little leggies. Do you want to see how she likes to be held?
I would love to. Yes, I want to
Show me how to hold.
This
Please
is how
hold
she likes
her.
to be held. She likes this. She's purring. She's
I'm
purring.
gonna have to try that with my cat. She's about the same size.
Ah, that's so much fucking tummy.
Oh,
She just loves it.
That's
I want to put my face
luxurious.
in it.
That's
yeah.
decadent.
I would if I wasn't wearing makeup.
Oh my
Ooh.
goodness.
How did you get a pickle seed in your fur? That's probably my fault.
Aw. Oopsie. This is so good. Her face is so sweet.
Oh yeah, this is
No.
Aces is my little baby girl. She
What a
got
sweetie.
cotton fluff for brains. Her
Oh,
sister,
I can see it in there.
her sister Pips is like smart enough to get into trouble, you know. But whenever Aces is like doing something she shouldn't, it's like you just don't know, you know. Oh
God.
yeah. Okay, let's put on game a little bit.
Thank you for baby.
Thank you so much.
Thank you for being baby. Bye.
Oh goodness, yes.
You're doing the Lord's work. God bless our troops.
God, yes. Oh my gosh, they're doing kissies and stuff.
Oh, I am.
Wait, butthole. Yeah!
Let's go.
Go!
Ass.
Wait, chat, post butthole.
Chat post hole now.
Yeah, look, see? I posted.
I gotta get in it. I gotta get in there. I gotta get in there. I gotta do it.
Yeah, hang on.
There we go.
You and I are on the same. Yeah.
Are you giving me headbutts? Are you giving me kisses? Oh. Yeah, but
This
so
is so good.
both of my
Little
cats
creature.
are named after so like I call her Aces as in like on a card, and I call Pips as in like Pips on a die, but it's actually short for Oasis and Pipsqueak.
Oh.
Aw, that's very sweet.
This little ball of fluff. God, she has nothing going on in her brain. She likes to sit with one leg like over my arm and the other leg on the other side. It's very
Oh,
silly.
there it is. I think we're seeing it.
Oh, baby.
Oh.
A miracle.
She's baby. Oh, she's baby. Okay. Can I please
Imagine
play a
having
video
that.
game? Is it
No.
okay? Is it allowed? Please? Can you
See
sit in the
stream
chair next
now.
to me? Okay.
It's a cool revolution.
And
We-
Yankee.
Demand the means of pettings. I don't know
You have
where my
nothing to
bedroll
lose
went.
but your gamer chairs.
Let's light this shit up. It's
Yoo-hoo.
dark in here.
That's actually why I tried to make the switch to wireless headphones to mildly catastrophic results, is because
Oh,
my cats climb on
no.
me and I don't want them. I was very terrified of them, like, clotheslining themselves on the line between my headphones and my mic, because I run my headphones into the bottom of my mic as, like, an output
Yeah, yeah,
device, as a speaker. I was like, you are going to hurt something or yourself. Both of these would be so bad for me. I would be quite distraught.
Hold on. Chat has coined a new word, and I want to say it in my silly voice. Anarchy.
Please do.
Ooh, ooh, pretty strong. Pretty good.
Yanarchy.
Anarchy.
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 How big's the Arctic situation? That's like 20% of the globe, dude.
Hey, Jack.
Well, there you have it. Hey, Jack. I had a story I was telling Spitzy before when we were on mute, but I forgot the segue into it. So I'm like, I don't know how to introduce this. But I'll tell you guys this. There's actually a couple of fun dimensions to this. I was thinking about like my finals experience when I was in college, like the last little quarter I had before I had to go home because of COVID. And what happened was I was up late as hell one night, really past my limit, writing the intro chapter of my thesis, which ends up being like 8 pages. I'd written like the entire body of it at that point. I was just like, well, fuck, how do we introduce this thing? And I ended up writing it and sending it to my advisor at like 4 in the morning.
Hey,
I don't know what exactly kept me up so late. I might have been doing other shit as well as this. And I do that. I kind of don't sleep, I think. I remember like submitting it, and I remember like being like having breakfast the next morning, and I remember kind of just like kind of shambling my way across campus to get to my advisor's office so we could meet. On the way there, some like evangelists in Los Angeles are like having their like annual fucking rally or whatever on campus. You know, they just they get permitted to do this. They do a little campus tour, like heckle students and whatnot. People are like arguing back and forth. There's a real problem. So I'm like, okay, I have some time. I can be annoying. So
Oh my gosh.
I limp back to my room, and I come back kind of on like a fast walk half sprint in my fucking boots, and I have my Bluetooth speaker, and I just start blasting alternately the original Pokey Rap and the unraveled Pokey Rap.
Oh.
Standing in front of these guys and just, oh shit! He isn't trying that hard, is he?
He playing Chasey Chase.
Yeah, he's
just playing. Okay,
it.
I'm safe
He's
now.
super-
I'm safe now.
Yeah,
See,
yeah, we're
Oh.
good. We're
they can't
good.
go on the
This
stairs.
is-
Oh, hey, a bullet.
This is the structure that I think I watched you die outside, Sebastian.
I didn't die outside the structure. I got
Oh.
attacked by a bear here.
I'm
And then
like
you ran inside.
kind of
Yes.
re-exploring this area, seeing if there's anything in here that I didn't want that I
Yeah.
want now.
Yeah, it's a fine idea. Through some clothes, maybe there's some new shit. Who knows? But I was really heckling those guys. I had a really nice time. A couple. Instead of coffee, I want to get some coffee. New York, Staten Island.
New York, Staten Island. It's all
Anyway.
about the Mets, baby. Gotta get it Mets. Go
Yeah,
home
love
run.
the
It's all
Mets,
about
love the Mets. Make some
New York, Staten Island.
coffee. New York,
Love
Staten
the
Island.
Mets.
So, yeah, that happened. It was actually a lot of fun, and I was like, oh shit, I'm actually gonna be late to my meeting, so I have to like fucking run up to my office, and I sit at my advisor's desk, like, and she's like an 86-year-old, like tenured professor and everything. Like, I have a couple of her books. She's this like early modern English literature scholar, so like she's like the fucking authority at my university about like Milton and shit.
Right.
And I'm like talking to her, and she's like, "This was the very best intro paragraph I've ever read." And
You're shitting me.
I'm sitting there panting and sweating after like just trying to get there on time, and I shit you not, I don't remember writing it.
Let me
I
in.
was I was fucking gone when I wrote that section of my thesis.
Oh my
I
god.
blacked out, and like suddenly I had a third of a paper about Paradise Lost written.
God, you're an icon.
Honestly, it was probably the best part of that paper, that like one paragraph. The rest of it was actually I was about to talk down to my own work. It was pretty okay. I'm proud of what I did.
My good friend Mihai Csikszentmihalyi would call that flow, and even that would knock his pants off. Oh my god.
Oh man, like, chat. I need you to like. If I ever write any of my complete history scripts in a similar haze, I will tell you guys. You guys will know.
Nosy.
I have to assume it would simply be a magnum opus situation. We'd all be bald by the end of it. We'd be like,
Yeah, it'll be
Fugue State took over.
like the amount of amphetamines I intend to be on when I write the complete history of Disco Elysium. I feel like
You're
it's
gonna
only
need them.
Woof.
only appropriate to the source material.
Uh-huh. Real method.
Yep. Putting the method.
Stabs.
I have no idea why I thought of that story just now. Something Spitzy and I were talking about.
I had mentioned a cathartic yell because Mojave invited me to go howl in the woods.
Yeah. That's
Owl
it.
in the woods.
Howl in the woods.
Awoo.
Owl?
Ow.
I can't. Not in a
Fuck.
million years. I couldn't do this on mic. No.
Wait, is that a creature out there, or is that a box?
Hey, Boxes is a creature.
Boxes is an animal, yes.
Oh!
It's rancid, but if I cook it, it won't be rancid no more.
Well, no, that's just.
It'll
that's just
still be
surstrumming.
rancid. It just won't be raw.
Look, if you were streaming to your 3 Swedes, they would tell you exactly what to do with that fish.
God damn it.
Thank you.
They would not want you to share that fish either.
I swear
No.
to God, if I fall
That fish is
through
for
without a
you.
warning again, I am gonna refund this game.
Yeah, that was bullshit earlier.
I am scared, is the thing.
I am white knuckling my chair right now.
This is
And
not
there's
good.
a
for me.
cat in front of me too. It's great.
Oh no!
Oh no.
Oh my God! Is that what is that over there?
Like a fish, also?
Is that or just a stick? Oh thank. Oh no!
Ah!
It's a trap.
Oh you!
That shit was a trap.
Oh my God!
The cat just almost made me light my fucking flare. Stop it!
I was wondering why you did
Okay,
that.
now we're in whiteout conditions, so I need to
Oh,
see if I can
man.
make my way back to the
Yeah.
whalery.
There is a cave or two, and also the warehouse.
Just a second. This
I will
cat.
say-
This cat is literally. Whoa! There she goes. She tried to take my webcam with her tail.
Oh Jesus! I just saw that. Fuck.
I've put her up on top of my bookshelf.
Gay
She
baby
likes
Gail.
to be tall.
Well, like they have some little like cat beds up there and stuff. That's like where they hang out.
Aww. Yeah, so if you ascend, if you like find a way to scale this, you could end up at that bridge. There's like a car there that you can loot, I think.
We already went to that bridge. That we
No,
took-
no, no. There's a bridge like past here, which is like kind of by the gorge where you're at now.
Oh yeah, here's
What's
a bridge.
this?
Here's a kern.
Hey.
This
Yeah.
house is a fucking
It's-
nightmare.
Yeah, it's up. It's somewhere up on that broken bridge. There's like something you can loot.
Broken.
Night, Nana. Enjoy the finals afterglow, for real.
Yeah, bask in that. I'm gonna keep it so real with you, Jack. I forgot that smoking was a thing you could do culinarily, and I really thought your dad was just stuffing fish in pipes.
Yeah, Jack, you talk about your smoking tobacco habit quite frequently, so I immediately made that association
Oh.
as well.
I wanted to say,
Yeah.
Oh shit!
Ooh.
so there's no
All right,
bones
you got-
out here.
Is this one of your brother's lost caves?
Possibly.
Let's check the map. So make sure you got marine flares, and
I don't have, like, how would I make sure that I have marine flares?
you can check your.
No, but, like, I
inventory.
don't have them. I had one, and I used it.
Okay, never mind.
Ah.
I thought you might have had more.
Nope.
Oh, it's got a music cue.
Ooh, this is beautiful.
Oh, there's bones.
Oh, cool.
This is a skeleton.
That means that there's bears here.
This is bone. This is bone. You like that?
Yeah.
I think I found the brother.
Yeah, maybe.
Maybe so.
I think something found that brother first.
Yeah. The memento's got to be nearby though. Like we got to find that cache. Whatever's in there has got to be. Hey, another Karen.
Passed without solving the mystery.
Hey, med brother. I'm always doing that in this game.
Mm.
So I'm gathering that your typical strategy in this is really just to kind of hunker down.
That's what I would usually
yeah.
do, yeah, but, like, I'm trying to explore.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, it's like, you know, with that, I can see you out of your element, both in terms of like the map difference and just tactics. Because like I know the way you play this game, and you go on long runs as far as I know.
I've been trying to do the 500-day survival thing, but the problem is that like once I get comfortable, like I get bored.
Yeah, that sounds like a really long time. 500 in
Yeah.
one. No.
Yeah, in one
No.
sandbox run.
If you want to do something for 500 days, go play Animal Crossing or Stardew.
For real, yeah. Like my approach to this game is exactly what you're doing right now. I know that I will eventually exhaust the resources in an area, and I'll have to move eventually. And my tools will break, and my shit will fail, and I'll get bored, and I'll want to go see more of the world. Also, you are super approaching the outer bound of the map.
Oh, okay. I thought there was a way to like get back up from that side.
No. I don't think there's anything on the other side of the broken bridge. Yeah.
Alright, well then, I guess it's about time to clear out, because otherwise the only other place I have to search is that fucking bear cave, and I think I know what's in there.
Yeah?
Do you want me to... Why? Do you think it's in the name?
I think there's a bear. There also may be a flare gun, but like... I don't want to die. Anybody else on the not dying?
It could be a very funny way to end this run. That's how that's my philosophy.
Yeah. I mean, I was really concerned there might be cave in that bear cave. You know, like rocks and stuff.
Yeesh.
Scary.
I shudder at the thought.
I think you can get salmonella from those.
Oh no!
Imagine we found coal, and then and then this island developed a dependency on fossil fuels.
Oh
Shudder
no!
a lot.
Oh, thank God that's not the life that we live in.
No, only in fiction. Only in the long dark is this possible.
Only in dystopian works.
It could not happen here.
Yeah, that's the name of that podcast, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's what it is.
No, he could not fucking happen that.
I swear, I feel it in my bones. I'm gonna get bear scared. I'm gonna go up here, there's gonna be a fucking bear.
Very tense. I believe the entrance to the mine is just down the road. So if you get hurt, there's an immediate shelter. Oh, frostbite risk. Oh shit.
But a car?
How's that come about?
Well, usually it's when you're outside when it's cold.
I might not have gloves on.
It looks like you don't.
Shit. Hey, well,
Hey,
about it.
gloves.
Yeah, let's go fix that right now. Oh, fuck, yeah. Put those work gloves on.
Oh, is it when you were like,
Yeah, 'cause they were frozen.
Stripping all your frozen stuff off? Yeah. Yikes.
Yeah, bad.
Are those things still wet? Oh.
Oh,
Is that
fuck.
good for you?
Well, you can see that they're basically like they're doing nothing for me right now because they're wet. But they will dry off, and they'll dry off faster if I'm wearing them. Okay. Oh, and I also found better.
Yeah.
That's okay. So we'll put this red one, and then underneath that we'll put this guy on. And then while we're sitting here waiting,
we'll tear some of our clothes apart so we can get cloth.
Yep.
Yeah. One of those jackets you have a duplicate of, right?
Mm-hmm.
Sure thing.
Yep.
Pass some time.
Excuse me.
This will help dry. Is that a knuckle crack I just heard?
Yeah, that's me.
That was yummy. Jack asks, "Is it yours?"
Nah.
Don't fail. I don't have a bunch of extra cloth right now. It's all back home.
Oh, phew. That's
Sheesh.
slightly better.
How are the fingies doing?
The frostbite risk should have gone away by now.
Okay.
I see a caution sign on your health.
Okay,
And
so
on
I have a
your
1% chance of getting it.
Find someplace warm.
Okay.
You are someplace warm, technically. Get out of here.
Yeah,
4%
right.
chance, though. That's fine.
Yeah.
Moon
No
says
balaclava.
Yeah, finding the balaclava is what led to Dot and I naming ROC what we did. I was like,
No,
oh,
but I have
Very
2
integral to her.
toques.
Oh, you thirsty?
Yes.
Hey.
Glug, 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 glug.
Does the game not have a model for holding things with a glove on?
No.
No, your hand models stay the same regardless. It's very strange.
Oh.
I don't enjoy that. Oh,
That is quality
hey.
tools. I don't need those right now.
There is a workbench in the whale warehouse, but there are no tools that you have that really justify
Yeah.
them.
No, unless I'm gonna like hunker down, there's no real point to quality tools.
Yeah, so maybe it's worth it to. This is the end of the bridge, so maybe it's worth it to take those tools back to the warehouse. Oh, good, the whiteout's ended.
Which means I
Hey,
can map.
Hey, I see some woofs over on the right.
Oofs.
Okay, so it looks like that cache is by that cave you were at earlier, I think. And is that the other cave?
Yep.
Gotta be.
Yeah, that's the other cave. Oh,
Alright.
sapling.
Maybe the bear's not here.
Yeah, I don't have a hatchet.
Fuck.
Maybe there's a second bear.
Oh, you have a whole ass bow. Do you have that with you?
Fishy mushies.
Yeah, but I only
Okay,
have
good.
one arrow.
All right.
Mm.
How many arrows? Arrows won't hurt a bear. Very much.
No.
will they?
I think they'd make him angry.
I don't see animal. I see bones.
Yeah, bone mean
I
this is a
think-
bear's cave.
Yeah.
Spooky. Oh, I'm so hungry. I need to cook that
It's
fish.
a sword down that trout.
Ooh.
Like fucking Leon.
Can you just eat mushrooms straight up in this game, or do you have to process them?
You have to prepare them as a tea.
Yeah,
Ow.
mushrooms might make a medicinal tea. They're not a food item.
They do give you 100 calories per
Oh, okay.
tea.
Not really worth it though, considering the other benefits.
I mean, it's better than starving, but oh,
Allegedly. Are you serious again?
Hey.
Come
okay,
on.
see those wolves?
Oh, but we
That's-
know where we're at. No provies.
Yeah, we're on the road at
Yay.
least.
Yeah, don't worry about it. We'll get back to
I'm
the
walking
warehouse
here.
and have another coffee. New York, Staten Island.
Hey. Top up.
Uh,
Fill out. Head him up, move him out. New York, Staten Island.
I mean, best I got is like a pack the car.
That's
For
pretty
Boston.
good. I would go a little more. Park the car.
You gotta moan.
Ugh. Believe.
Real Bostonians moan.
Ugh.
Oi, I'm from Boston.
God, the worst thing that ever happened to you was Robert Everett's Bostonian accent bit.
It really was. God.
Jesus Christ alive.
I don't even do it that much. All I gotta do is threaten to do it every now and then.
Oh, my girlfriend's making ribs, by the way.
Oh my god.
You want some?
Give.
They're not done yet.
Aw.
They're gonna be done in like a half hour.
Wait,
Okay.
your fiance's making ribs at 12:12 at night?
'Cause
Baby
I've
girl,
lost
you know
control
I
of my
normally
life.
work until 2 a.m., right?
Thank you, Spencer. sorry, Dion.
I mean, that is true. I have lost control of my life because I work at fucking.
She deserves to roam free. Sorry, you work.
You work late, yeah. That's what you're.
I work
It's-
until 2 a.m.
All right. Yeah, fish.
Fish. Oh, he looks really. I'm so sorry. It looks so good.
I don't like whitefish, but you're right.
Like, not to be from Louisiana about it, but...
Oh, God. The fucking...
Thinking about that post I sent you earlier, Spitzy.
Yes. Yeah, I am as well. Look. If it touched the water, if it even looked at a body of water, chances are you start with a roux and it's gonna work out. Bitch, me too.
Oh.
Chat. Post.
Oh.
A while back I was talking to somebody from Louisiana, and
So was I.
I said somebody else, and I started talking about Nollins, and she goes, "Oh my god, nobody calls it Nollins. That's not what anybody even actually calls it. I can tell you're not from the area." And I was like, "I'm from East Texas, and we call it Nollins."
Yeah, we're...
Like,
Give me some details. Based on the accent
they were
you
from
chose.
I mean, I was making fun of her and doing like a Callie from the Valley type accent, but they were from the fucking French Quarter, and it's like, shut the fuck up. You don't know anything. You're from the goddamn French
Die.
Quarter.
Yeah, no.
Mood of Curses? You mean Nollins, Louisiana?
The fuck is Nollins? Nollins! You know,
Yeah,
the city
Nollins,
in
Nollins,
Louisiana.
Louisiana.
I'm gonna keep it so
Louisiana.
real with you. There are other... Be nice!
No, I'm
ways
teasing.
to say it, I swear on my life.
Name two.
Motherfucker, you could just say New Orleans.
Yeah, I know. But that's not how.
Look
That's...
me in my eye. When in his life has Louisiana ever said some Nolans, bitch? It's got at least 3 syllables sometimes. That's my thing.
Nah.
Sometimes.
That's a moose.
Hey,
That's
hey,
a moose.
Sitting discourse is over. Ah.
Go away!
Get the fuck. Get the fuck.
After last time! I'm too young for this!
Danger, and I'm starving.
Fuck.
Oh no!
This isn't how I wanted to get. This isn't how I wanted to lose my boobs.
Get him. Y'all, I am not about to go fight a fucking moose. You're insane.
Oh, don't worry. Chad is asking Mojave to do it for you. Since someone's
Yeah, that would go great. I would. You don't have a lot of food at your disposal, and
No, I don't.
you.
Oh, here's some.
Oh, you know what? How much? Okay, Dion.
What?
Oh fuck! You don't have a hammer.
I literally don't have anything. It hasn't given me anything but a
Okay.
pry bar.
My suggestion was going to be it's time to start gathering coal and take shit to the forge and make an improvised knife. But if you don't have a hammer, then you can't do that.
Nope.
Ah, that sucks. Because then you could harvest like the occasional body that you find.
Yeah.
Fuck.
I
Does
wish you
this thing
could
let you
commit
do cannibalism?
cannibalism. No, you don't.
Oh, well, there's my answer.
They won't let you.
I don't know. I don't know if I've ever been more scared in my life in this game than seeing a moose emerge from the fog just then.
In the middle
really
of the goddamn road, like he owns the place.
He
after
thinks he's cars.
after last time, no, thank you.
No, that's exactly how it happened last time too. That thing, I think that thing had
No.
almost decided to see you.
No. It wasn't even like in the fog or anything.
it was out in the-
I made eye contact. I made prolonged eye contact with that moose before it decided to attack me. Like,
Yeah,
it was
no.
not a surprise encounter. I was like,
That bridge is his
oh,
now.
hey, what's that over there?
Well, I mean, you didn't know what it was, and then surprised you did know what it was.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
You
we're still
you
carrying around
understood. You learned.
We're still carrying around that mountain rope, by the way. We probably don't need that.
I mean, we don't need it right now, but I'm gonna move out at some point, and it's nice to have.
Fair
Like,
enough.
like you don't need it until you do, you know?
Yeah. I actually don't know where the mountain rope points are in this chunk.
Yeah.
So I wish I could give you advice.
Let's.
They might be on the west side.
I am going to do the last of my dying on this hill. There are people from New Orleans who do not pronounce it.
No,
wrong.
yeah,
It's
no,
not
definitely.
numbered.
I'm
Yeah,
from
if
Somebody wanted
East
to, like,
Texas.
jump down your throat about other places in the South that absolutely like that tracks with the fucking accent, then like get stomped on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're just making fun of you.
I wasn't making fun of you.
I was.
I like. Here's the
Thank
thing
you.
about East Texans is that we often like make fun of ourselves by saying things that are kind of like stereotypical, if that makes sense. Like I'll say y'all or
Yeah,
howdy
right.
or like I say howdy to make fun of Texas. You know what I mean?
Right.
Yeah. I got
If
you.
you're, I tend to observe that if you're from a place that has enough like linguistic little oopsie doopsies, it's easy enough to either pick them up on your own or just decide to be like, yes, I am from here. Like Louisiana, it's a marker across all of Louisiana, even when you get up into the north, that like the verb for going and getting groceries is that you're making them. You're making groceries. Similarly, specifically in New Orleans, it's like you don't have medians here, you have the neutral ground. And even if you've lived somewhere else and you know that something, oh, this is called a median literally everywhere else in the country, it's like, well, time to be quaint.
Yeah.
On purpose.
Yeah. Dion, do you know why I love you?
Why don't you tell me?
You say often.
With the T in it.
I
Yeah.
have been trying to die on that hill for 10 years of my life, and no one's gonna take to it.
Being
But you
someone
just-
who pronounces the T in often.
You literally, yes.
Yeah.
It is like
Nah,
such a tiny, petty little linguistic pet peeve of mine. I'm so happy somebody implicitly understands.
So like
I ain't doing it.
my thing about that sort of thing honestly is like I talk to people who are from like more normal parts of the country and they'll say shit like, oh, I don't have an accent.
It's like,
Yeah.
Yeah, you do. You
Yeah.
say often, and you
Yeah.
say ledder. You don't say letter. You say ledder. You know?
say letter. You say San Jose.
Yeah. You say San Jacinto.
Exactly. Like there's gonna be things.
Santa Cruz, you know, fucking Bay Area shit. You know, I've got like a little bit of Bay Area and a little bit of Central Valley in me.
You can't
Yeah.
not have an accent. Yeah. But
Doesn't show
people
up.
who have like the normative accents don't understand.
Yeah, like if.
Mhm.
No, go on.
Yeah, like even CT, who is like regular default speaking voice, is like Southern California media presentation voice. Even they can effortlessly default into like a kind of a beach bro voice that they grew up with
I need to hear it.
because they know.
Right, exactly.
How do y'all
y'all
say
say it?
San? Okay, so it's San Jacinto is the way it is pronounced in Texas, but
Right.
it is a Spanish word, and in Spanish it is pronounced Jacinto.
Yes.
Yeah.
It's just like
So
how
if you're from out of Texas and you say San Jacinto, you come across like you're trying too hard.
or like, you know, there's Amarillo.
Yeah. Oh man, probably one of my favorite like.
That
butcheries
moose is
of, like,
still there. He just owns the bridge now.
That's his
Well, okay,
bridge.
You gotta go across the lake. You gotta go back to the boat. You gotta go through the boat. Honestly, that's gotta be
You gotta
your
fuck that
way.
boat.
Gotta
You
fuck
gotta
the boat.
fuck that. You gotta stick your dick in that boat.
I guess I
In
do. The moose
Yeah,
demands
What's up,
it.
tailpipe?
The moose demands lube up that boat. Get your dick in there.
Houston is one hell of a drug. He's waiting for you in Silent Hill.
Stop. Our special place.
Parts of this moose encounter may be considered violent or cruel.
Oh, you know what? No, that was a Silent Hill ass moose. Cause it what?
It's
Showed
in the
up in some
fog.
fog.
It's it's a punishment for my hubris, you know?
So that,
Exactly.
so that moose ripped the fat vape in Silent Hill.
Oh, I keep forgetting to say this, but I
need fan art of that now of like a moose just ripping like shade smoking jewel pods.
Straight fucking cotton.
Ever Queen, your dad isn't like Mexican, is he? Because that's I hear a lot of like, because H isn't really like
Houston?
we English speakers generally aspirate their H's. We say Houston. There's that aspiration,
Houston.
but it's not
Yeah.
aspirated in Spanish. So people who speak Spanish as a first language tend to say Houston, like they just skip the H. No one else in our family. No, he's white
like-
bread. Then he might just be saying it to be funny.
He might be treating it like the name Hugh, because like
Well-
I think some people are like, no, his name's Hugh. I'm like, is it?
Well, dropping H is kind of a common linguistic pattern. Like a lot of people will say, like, we'll drop the H in like historic. They'll say like it's an historic occasion, you know?
Mhm.
Hate that one.
Yeah, I'm not a fan.
Jack has actually also helpfully pointed out that this is present in standard
In the New
American,
York
so-
accent, you say huge New York Staten Island.
Yeah, exactly.
I will say I say
Yeah,
often,
Everqueen,
but
keep talking about your dad. We're gonna diagnose him linguistically.
so I will say often, but I don't say soften. I still say soften.
Soften. I say so.
Nope.
Okay, I say soften. I don't say fabric softener though.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Okay.
I'm trying to.
God, what's the one that I always say weird? There's a D word that I always say weird. I can't remember it.
Debris?
No, not debris.
I believe you mean debris.
Debris.
Oh. I was thinking more along lines the emphasis can get funny depending on who you're talking to. You can have debris.
Yeah, there's debris, debris.
I'm the king of the highway.
I'm the king of the
Submissive and-
highway.
Submissive and readable. Please make sure your forms are submitted and readable.
I wish he had any other accent.
No,
I know,
it's
thank you!
It's perfect. I wouldn't change a thing about him.
God, I would. Well, don't get me. Oh my God. Okay. I love Kim Kitsuragi, right? I live for him. When I play the game, all I want is to make him happy. He's such a cop. He's such a fucking cop.
I know. Isn't there like like I saw kind of a spoiler that like when you get to the end of the game, kind of like regardless of the political ideology you express, he'll be like, but he's a good cop.
Yeah.
You know, like
Yeah.
he is willing to excuse like
Fascism,
you know,
racism,
violence in your ideology. Like
Yeah.
yeah.
because
As you get results.
That's not like I love Kim so much, but like there's oh man.
well, like the thing is, no one in Disco Elysium is allowed to be perfect. You know?
It's like I tend to dislike that approach to writing because like you see that in a lot of fucking BioWare RPGs where like you see either side of a political issue or like of some kind of conflict or whatever, and no one's really allowed to be correct because they don't want to invalidate anybody's player choice, right? They want to like make sure that anybody, regardless of what they choose in the world, is going to get the same experience, not be vindicated for it, basically. Which is like I don't really like that because it's basically like not like having any balls and saying anything real.
Mm-hmm.
Disco's doing something a little bit different though, because like they're actually talking about like there's toxicity in any ideology and any kind of like stance and how you interact with the world.
Yeah, it's a real everyone sucks here, and like they stick to it.
Yeah. I haven't like, you know, I'm only. Where am I? Like day. I'm on like day
4.
Oh, I'm on day 4 right now. So like,
All right.
I'm gonna get closer into the weeds, but Oh.
She got to the fishing village recently, and I'm so excited.
Yeah,
We
I
met
was
little Lily.
I did. Oh, the people at the fishing village are so great.
Yeah, I was
I
was
think-
going off the other day about Clausier because I love her.
I
I
think
can see how you might.
I think my favorite part of the game so far has been the doomed commercial district. That building is so interesting to me. And the dice maker and like the entire thing about her, like where she's set up, it's so cool. And
I
just
either
like
failed my red check with her or didn't remember to go back and try it before I finished my run, so I still got meat on that bone.
it's I also just really like her like what she gives you and her voice performance.
Oh, yeah.
And the bookstore owner is so funny in that quest line.
She's insane.
The dice lady was pretty much the only one where I actually like went and looked up stuff about it because I wanted to get the right dice.
She's so I think I just accepted the one that it's like she's like, hey, I made this one, I got a good one for you. It's the
Oh, yeah.
ones.
Oh
I got
yeah,
Drinker's Wizard in chat who loves Tommy. We got some Tommy appreciators here.
Tommy's a fucking king.
Yeah.
I love that guy.
Have you did you have a chance to catch up with Smoker on the balcony?
Make yourself some coffee. Make yourself a cup of coffee.
It's
No,
that
you
fucking
want some-
time, hey!
oh shit.
Oh no!
Hello?
I got no Tinder.
Oh shit! Do you have anything you can tear up? Newspaper.
A newsprint! The
Oh.
papy.
Huh.
Oh, that's the match I'm currently using.
Oh, I see. But yes, I went back to Smoker on the balcony and I did that whole dialogue and got. I am so. I'm so just. Man, I could keep going, but now we'll be talking about a different game.
That's okay. I love Disco Elysium. It's just there's people in the chat who are like, la la la, I can't hear you.
I know.
Yeah,
Sorry,
it's-
Jack.
Yeah, Dion, I've been withholding talking about this game in detail to you. One, because you mostly talk in a group chat that also has people who don't know spoilers, and also just because like I want to get like my full scope of the game before you and I like start rotating it in our brains, you know. Because like I'm finally feeling like I get it. You know, I didn't feel like I got it for like years.
No, I'm so pleased with this. I can't. I'm probably going to press you more on this later.
DE Book Club,
will-
unironically.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I'm gonna,
talking about that game demands book clubbery.
my plan right now is to play it and then stream it, and then whenever something moves in the dev situation, then I'll do my project, because like that's currently incomplete, that whole story. And when it's moved and developed and that can be integrated into the complete history, then I'll do so. I'm just really looking forward to that because I want to fucking talk about this game. In the meantime, amazed at your item drop rate this time. They have not been very kind to you. What's that? Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, sometimes if you destroy like boxes, you can find more hidden stuff behind.
Yeah. Like sometimes there'll be shit inside the crates.
Yep.
Darkest Wizard says, I would recommend playing with max stats to get the full dialogue. It's really fun like that. You have to like break the game to do that?
Oh yeah, but it's not that hard. You just go into an ini file and like set all your stats to 1 billion.
Okay. I mean,
Yeah, it's not hard.
I might do that for like my research for a project, you know.
You can also let me
wanna-
do it. I'll do it.
Yeah, you and I could just fucking do that.
Yeah, that would be the way to do it. Go in there silly at least once, as you have been.
The
Oh
amount of
yeah,
people I know.
I played it so like straight the first time. Like I just, oh god, I love that fucking game.
Yeah, the amount of people that I know who I could approach, like, hey, I'm going to do a project about Disco Elysium, but before I do, I need somebody to go in and exhaustively play the game to, like, chart out dialogue options for me. Would you be willing to do this? I know so many people would just be like, fuck yes!
See, here's the thing. So when I started playing that game, I played it through, right, on stream. I played it through as, like, a bumbling but, like, well-meaning guy. You know?
Yeah.
And as soon as I finished it, I immediately, like, started over, and this time I was playing a brick wall. And then I immediately I got it to a certain distance, and I was like, okay, this is more or less going the same way in broad strokes. I need to start over. And so then I did it again. And literally, I had the game in my hands for 3 days, and my play history said 42 hours.
Oh.
Babe.
So I was like, all right, I need to make a decision right now. I am either going to lose myself in this game, and I'm not going to be seen for weeks, or I need to let it go.
Yeah.
And I chose to let it go.
Oh my.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, my first playthrough took me like a month, if not 2. It's because I took a massive break in between it, or maybe it was only a couple weeks. But no, that game it went very slowly for me, but I was always very committed to it. And I just enjoyed reading things so much. It was relatively early on, I think. Oh, damn it, we're talking about Disco Elysium again. Never mind!
We're talking about playing Disco Elysium, which is different.
We're talking about playing Disco Elysium. Yeah, no, I enjoyed clicking on shit and reading it. I'm a very big click on things and read it kind of girl.
Oh,
game.
yeah.
That game got so much shit to click on and read.
Oh, for sure. I played a lot of Nancy Drew games when I was a kid, and those would be some of the nostalgia bait that I would play if I had, like, infinite time and energy to stream.
The thing that Disco Elysium is cracking for me is, like, I was really into both BioWare and Telltale games when they were very popular. You know, the whole model of this game is basically a series of dialogue options that lets you determine how you go through the interactive movie. And occasionally there is gameplay. And that was kind of cool to me. I like that at the time. As mostly like a laboratory for building OCs. But Disco Elysium, what it did for me was it accurately presents the kind of sense of possibility that I felt with, like, a Telltale game. It's like, oh wow, there's such an insane variability in the way I can approach any kind of situation, and those variables are so extreme from another. So, like, depending on how I experience this, there really are no two ways I could experience this game. Like, no overlap at all. So I finally feel that sense of just, there is so much going on here that I'm going to miss if I just click this one dialogue option different.
Yeah.
And if I fail this one dice roll, that I never did when I played Dragon Age Inquisition, for instance.
Yeah, they've definitely, like, they've got more choices matter than Telltale, which makes such a big fucking hoopla of, oh, your choices matter. No, they don't. No, they don't. Don't lie to me.
Yeah, Telltale, like, I really liked the first Walking Dead game.
I really like the Wolf Among Us.
I've gotta fucking stream that game at some point. Jesus
Oh
Christ.
God,
I've never played it to completion. I always play the first episode, then get, like, burned out.
Starving.
Oh no, she hung. Oh, this
Girls hate it when they're hungry.
We could kill a wolf like this.
I
And there's
only
wolves around
have
here.
one arrow.
Just line up
And
that
one
shot.
wolf.
Get those things.
Okay.
Get those things to charge. Moon says, "Where moose?" Behind us.
Yeah, he's over on the bridge. That's his bridge.
In another life, in another time. are you considering hitting the bricks from this map
Yes.
chunk?
That's what I'm doing right now.
I don't believe the exit is on the road. I believe you'll have to kind of ascend.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. I think this way up the right leads to the mine shaft.
Mm-hmm.
So maybe there's a way to get upstairs, up the hill this way. But yeah, don't follow the trail. You're gonna have to do some scarum horsing. Yeah, this is the mine.
Yippee.
Is it the one that I
It is going. Yeah, it's gonna lead back to the bear. This is the one you explored earlier. If you want to get some coal, that's a fine thing to do.
I don't really need coal right now. Like, I can pick up sticks off the ground, you know?
Wow.
Wait, is this true?
Allegedly.
Mhm.
Just such a difference in how you and I approach this game.
Well, I don't want to, like, waste time in the mine right now because I'm starving.
Yeah, oh, you're close to starving. Yeah.
Yeah. I need to
Smashing
get
play
food.
things so fucking dangerously. Okay, I wanna say we've seen moose, we've seen bears, and we've seen our fair share of wolves. The amount of time I spend dying of anxiety watching this game getting played is so much lower when Dion is playing it relative to you.
Four.
Yeah. How many dangerous animals have we seen in this game? So many. How many times have we been attacked by them? 0.
Maybe because we didn't try fuxing with them at all.
When I see a dangerous animal, I get attacked by a dangerous animal.
And that
should
is a
say something
promise.
about your proximity.
That's a okay. I actually don't know what's up that way. That you just saw. They were just looking. So, it is worth exploring if you want to find some unique shit. Because I don't know what's up that slope.
I don't know. It looks like something though, because they don't normally put stuff around nothing.
Yeah, don't put like random props on the way to nothing.
Yeah, this game, the way it points points of interest out to you, includes things like having fallen trees.
I'll also say this now. Every time I run into any wolves or have to cook some soup, my chat starts erupting in saying stuff about sacrificing soup to the Lord of Wolves. And I'll have to be honest, I have no fucking clue what they're talking about. I think it's riffing off of something that Natalie Ironside said in my chat once.
Oh.
Dear Kirkits.
Well,
Yes! Wait.
and also a
You know,
structure.
actually, you
That's
know
a
what?
church?
Yeah, there's a church over there.
Ah.
Oh.
A church or the church?
That's the church.
Oh.
We don't have a.
Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. I know what to do here.
Oh, are you gonna heat the deer?
Yeah, and then you can just you can just break it open with your hands after it's unfrozen.
Fuck yes.
But I probably am going to need more firewood. And I don't have a hatchet, so I can only pick up sticks or break small branches. Or if you see little scrub brushes like these... No, not that one, apparently.
There's always the mine filled with coal.
It's fair, but that's a bit of a ways away.
It's also heavy. The coal's also heavy.
Yeah.
I will give you that.
He's Mohav is just addicted to fossil fuels.
It's the children. You're the children I keep hearing about who yearn for the mines.
Shut the fuck up.
You're aching. You're itching to be in there. You just want to rub your grubby little hands all over some coal.
Nothing enriches a child like swinging a pickaxe.
Oh, hey, May.
Hello.
No, I don't want to throw any of those in there.
Finished up my cider brewing for the night.
Fuck yes.
What about them ribs?
Them ribs?
Ribs.
They're cooked. They could use a little more time though to get tender.
Okay.
Yes.
Give him another hour.
Want to rip and tear that meat off the bone.
It needs to
Yeah,
fall
they'd
off
be a little
itself.
bit chewy right now.
Oh, May joined the voice call. That's why I heard you on echo for a second.
Yeah, I beat
Yes.
myself pretty quickly.
Okay. Thank you.
Okay. So there
I
is
thought it
actually a
was-
way that connects back down here, right here. So let's.
That's pretty convenient. And there's just boxes you can break for when your fire.
Yeah, but it takes time. It takes a lot of time.
For when your fire's doing good, you can go do this. Got a light?
Oh yeah, I got plenty.
Just learn to see in the dark, idiot. Eat more carrots.
Yeah, dipshit.
This game doesn't have a mechanic for your eyes adjusting to a space, does it?
It does.
No. Oh,
It does?
really?
Yeah, very slightly.
Oh,
That's cool.
I
You do the video game.
that.
Oh, did you just stub your toe, or
No,
the
when the
match.
match burns down, that's its way of letting you know that the match has burned down.
Oh, it kissed your
Yeah.
little fingers.
Mm-hmm.
Cute.
Owie.
Oh, that hurted.
Oh. What the
Might just
fuck?
light a torch.
Yeah, I would do that. God, look at you using hotkeys instead of like my ass doing the item wheel every time.
There are some things I still use the item wheel for, like usually my bedroll.
Yeah, no, I'm always using the wheel. I have no idea what the shortcut keys are.
It's 1 for lighting, 2 to go through all of the weapons you have, 3 drops decoys, which is when you have like a corpse.
Yeah, or a gut
Yeah, or
I didn't know you could do that.
fish,
or a meat
and
or a whole ass fish.
and 4 places a campfire.
Oh, I never knew this. I could never play this game on controller.
Oh no, yeah, it's for me just in general it's really hard to like control where I'm looking when I'm using a controller. Oh, by the way, the coal respawns in mines over time.
Oh, I never knew this.
It takes a while though.
Are there any just like drop shafts in this game?
I don't think so. Generally though, the game just like basically you're walking along and there's a pit.
Oh, okay.
A mining shaft that goes straight down.
Oh, that's not what I meant
Okay.
to do. I wanted to put it out.
Fuck this torch.
Get out of here. Shoot.
I don't need this torch.
Can you not put it out?
I don't think so. No, I've never been able to do that. I've never been prompted to do that.
Torch time, I guess.
Okay. If the
Well,
fire,
we have a light for the fire.
Go.
Hey, that thing
The
looks
fire's
good.
definitely... It's fine. It starts to wane before it, like...
Okay.
I just like how
It's
good
got
it
an
looks.
hour left.
Okay. How hungry?
Fuck it.
Get out of here. Oh, yes, rip and tear.
Rip and tear.
You should make some drugs.
Gnashing carnage, viscera, meat.
You should make sausage from this deer.
I wish you could.
Ooh, that is not a lot of meat.
Nope. Yeah, it tends to be like that. 40 minutes.
Yeah, is it really worth the hide? Like,
Nah, it's just gonna be a bunch of weight on me.
yeah, and wait and scent, you know.
Oh, the sniff.
Yeah, do the hides? No, the hides give off scent. What I really appreciate is the fact that your time like harvesting meat like this is not wasted. Like, you'll always bump up your cooking skill doing this.
Yep.
Like, there's always value in like actually working for a resource.
That looks less on. What? Hey, what?
Hey, whoa,
Oh, the trick.
So,
Oh,
torch ruined. Okay.
did this game come out in 2012? Says Moon of Curses.
Depends
arrived
on what you
Steam.
mean. I think there was an alpha in 2012.
It was in early access as early as 2014. And that's when I got into it. And I played this game on like I played this game like late at night in high school on like my shitty ass MacBook Air. It did not run very well. I got into it again in college and again into the pandemic and again now. Had a weird relationship with it.
That's insane. I'd literally never heard of this game until I showed up to you streaming it.
You don't want to take a torch with you? Wolves don't like torches.
That's fair. That's fair. That's fair. That's a point.
Wasn't the original version didn't have like a menu for interiors instead of like actual interiors or something?
No, it had a menu for exteriors.
Ah, but that's all the game.
No, like you couldn't pick up wood. You had to search for wood.
Okay.
Is what I mean by that.
Mm-hmm. I feel like search for wood mechanic is like very typical survival sim behavior.
Mm-hmm.
The Long Dark is mean. Like this game is like we are 3-4 hours into this run right now, and it doesn't feel all that different than when we started, you know?
No.
I'm at least not freezing.
You're not like actively freezing to death, but like the early game we experienced doesn't feel all that different than right now. Just, there's minor little rewards about like finding a deer carcass, but that we're basically about as hungry as we were when we were in this exact same spot.
Mm-hmm.
Like,
you're not wrong.
Yeah. The entire game is constructed like you're always on the brink of something going horribly wrong.
Well, I feel like it's kind of the essence of a winter survival situation.
Yes. I know Dion hasn't watched this, and I'm not sure if Spacey's watched this. May, have you watched Jacob Geller's Fear of Cold?
Yes, I have.
Ah, yeah, okay. He talks Spanish.
So, to give chat context, I don't want to watch Jacob Geller's Fear of Cold because this game is so important to me, and I am worried that like Jacob Geller will influence my opinion on it. And
I will say he talks vanishingly little about the Long Dark in that video. He talks when it comes to games, he talks mostly about Frostpunk.
Nah.
He talks a lot about a lot of movies, about a lot of real life anecdotes, some books,
some poetry.
So
yes,
here
beautiful.
is a mountain.
See, some poetry, all right. Oh, baby.
So that'll get 5 kilos off of us, which will
Nice.
help. I'm not going to go down it right now because I don't have a calorie store.
Oh, yeah, now we're gonna leave. Okay. This, I believe, leads to Coastal Highway, which is perhaps the area I've had the most success.
Yes.
And also the most failure.
Coastal Highway is one of those types of places, definitely. So there's some lantern fuel. Let's pick up some more coal.
Does that have a lot of wolves?
Dion.
What?
Dion, I think I know what you mean by it's one of those places. Oh, gauntlets. Yes. Yes. Take those. But what I mean by that is I never have any trouble finding resources. I usually pretty good with my hunting. It's usually where I get to the best like long-term crafting I've ever done in this game. I'm talking about I have tried 3 distinct times in Coastal Highway to kill a bear with a flare gun and failed every single one of them.
Do you think the game is telling you something about trying to kill bears with flare guns?
No, because I have succeeded every time I've done that, and I haven't been streaming.
Oh.
Yeah, I have a run I've been doing on the side that I started in Mountain Town, pretty much back when I started streaming The Long Dark for real. That has been doing exceedingly well. I don't really have anything I want to prove with that. It's just
you're just proud of your thing.
Hey, baby, they said the secret word. Do you want to go read your poem?
Yes.
Okay.
Do you want to read the cremation of Sam McGee?
Oh, yeah, hell yeah.
Oh,
Oh, I love this poem.
Oh, May, I need you to know how bad I want to read that on stream sometime. I'll let you do it.
I'll let you do it. I'll kick you out of this stream.
I've been reciting this poem since I was
I
a wee
thought
lass.
it was you that introduced it to Mojave.
You definitely did, yes. And then I rediscovered it sometime later.
This stuff will come in handy.
There are strange things done in the midnight sun by the men who moil for gold. The Arctic trails have their secret tales that would make your blood run cold. The northern lights have seen queer sights, but the queerest they ever did see was at night on the marge of Lake LaBarge when I cremated Sam McGee. Now, Sam McGee was from Tennessee, where the cotton blooms and blows. Why he left his home in the south to roam round the pole, God only knows. He was always cold, but the land of gold seemed to hold him like a spell, though he'd often say in his homely way that he'd sooner live in hell. On a Christmas day, we were mushing our way over the Dawson Trail. Talk of your cold or the parka's fold, it stabbed like a driven nail. If our eyes we'd close and the lashes froze, till sometimes we couldn't see. It wasn't much fun, but the only one to whimper was Sam McGee. And that very night, as we lay packed tight in our rows beneath the snow, and the dogs were fed and the stars overhead were dancing heel and toe, he turned to me and, Cap, says he, I'll cash in this trip, I guess. And if I do, I'm asking that you won't refuse my last request. Well, he seemed so low that I couldn't say no. Then he says with a sort of moan, it's the cursed cold. It's got right hold till I'm chilled clean through to the bone. Yet 'tain't being dead, it's my awful dread of the icy grave that pains. So I want you to swear that, foul or fair, you'll cremate my last remains. A pal's last need is a thing to heed, so I swore I would not fail. And we started on at the streak of dawn, but God, he looked ghastly pale. He crouched on the sleigh, and he raved all day of his home in Tennessee. And before nightfall, a corpse was all that was left of Sam McGee. There wasn't a breath in that land of death, and I hurried, horror-driven, with a corpse half hid that I couldn't get rid because of a promise given. It was lashed to the sleigh, and it seemed to say, you may tax your brawn and brains, but you promised true, and it's up to you to cremate those last remains. Now a promise made is a debt unpaid, and the trail has its own stern code. In the days to come, though my lips were dumb, in my heart how I cursed that load. In the long, long night by the lone firelight, while the huskies, round in a ring, howled out their woes to the homeless snows. Oh God, how I loathed that thing. And every day that quiet clay seemed to heavy and heavier grow, and all on I went till the dogs were spent and the grub was getting low. The trail was bad, and I felt half mad, but I swore I would not give in. And I'd often sing to the hateful thing, and it hearkened with a grin. Till I came to the marge of Lake LaBarge, and a derelict there lay. It was jammed in the ice, but I saw in a trice it was called the Alice May. And I looked at it, and I thought a bit, and I looked at my frozen chum. Then, here, said I, with a sudden cry, is my crematorium. Some planks I tore from the cabin floor, and I lit the boiler fire. Some coal I found that was lying around, and I heaped the fuel higher. The flames just soared, and the furnace roared. Such a blaze you seldom see. And I burrowed a hole in the glowing coal, and I stuffed in Sam McGee. Then I made a hike, for I didn't like to hear him sizzle so. And the heavens scowled, and the huskies howled, and the wind began to blow. It was icy cold, but the hot sweat rolled down my cheeks, I don't know why, and the greasy smoke in an inky cloak went streaking down the sky. I do not know how long in the snow I wrestled with grisly fear, but the stars came out, and they danced out again I ventured near. I was sick with dread, but I bravely said, I'll just take a peep inside. I guess he's cooked, and it's time I looked. Then the doors opened wide, and there sat Sam, looking cool and calm in the heart of the furnace roar. And he wore a smile you could see a mile, and he said, Please close that door. It's fine in here, but I greatly fear you'll let in the cold and storm. Since I left Plum Tree down in Tennessee, it's the first I've been warm. There are strange things done in the midnight sun by the men who moil for gold. The Arctic trails have their secret tales that would make your blood run cold. Northern lights have seen queer sights, but the queerest they ever did see was at night on the marge of Lake LaBarge. I cremated Sam McGee.
Really classy. Thank you.
There
Snap,
you
snap,
go.
snap,
That's
snap,
one of my
snap,
favorite
snap, snap.
poems.
Baby, yeah! God, I fucking love when people freeze to death.
What a way to go. It's not pleasant.
No.
You ever read about
my
Shackleton?
God.
No, it's not.
Sorry, read about what?
Shackleton?
Oh, fuck, sounds familiar, but I don't think
He was
so.
an Antarctic explorer who their ship got stuck in the ice.
Did he eat people?
No, they didn't resort to cannibalism. But it got close, considering also at one point he went out with a smaller group to go search for, like, help. And they got stuck out in winter at a different location.
Yeah, is there even any documentation of, like, Franklin's posse resorting to cannibalism?
I'm not sure.
It's implied.
I mean, like fucking probably. You give me
Hello,
the
little gay
composition
people
of those
inside my
fellas.
phone. Hey!
Hey, Riley.
Don't make fun of me just because I'm 5'3".
Fun-sized gay person
Alright.
inside Riley's phone.
I am the smallest gay person inside of Riley's phone. That's so fucked up.
Patting your head, using you as a little, like, coffee table, patting your head some more.
A lot of my tall
Me.
friends, like to lean on me like that.
You're leaning height. I'm so sorry to be the one to
Riley
tell you
is
this.
taller than all of us stacked on top of each other.
It was very funny seeing you guys because it was like you two, Ileana, April, and Q, and like April and I were just like the but far and above the tallest people there, and it was very funny.
Elves in a village of hobbits.
Literally, yeah. May, how tall are you again?
She's
5'9".
5'9", like a normal
Okay, okay.
person.
So like around where
I have a deeply uninteresting height.
decidedly mid.
Yeah, my height's
Mid.
kind of mid. It's not short enough to be interesting or tall enough.
Yeah.
Riley, I want you to guess how tall I am. Like, I have nothing to prove about this except for a running theory that I have.
The thing about
Anarcho
upper
just
fives
lost.
is that, like, you're not tall enough for modeling. You're not short enough to be considered short either.
We've lost a
Yeah.
couple people to Hyprith, the cold last
Aw.
night. There's only 5 of us left, but fortunately, Sean's one of them. He's keeping me going, and he even gave me his last fruit pastel. It's a shame we didn't know each other before the event. He would have made a nice boyfriend. I hate this place so much. I should have listened to Mama. Doing the exchange student program was the worst decision I've ever made. I wonder if she's still alive.
Ooh.
Golly.
Ooh.
Oog.
So
Alright.
Riley comes. Yes, Bitsy?
I think at this point I'm gonna go ahead and snoot myself on out of here.
It has been 4 hours. You're free to go.
Oh,
I
yeah,
appreciate it. Thank
Class-
you all for a wonderful evening.
Thanks
And
for being here.
please
This is
enjoy
great.
yourselves.
Bye-bye!
Bye bye. Thank you. Bye bye.
Bye-bye! I think that means it's time to rebog post. I could probably go for a little bit longer if that's okay with you, love.
Yeah, it's fine with me. I might need to hop out.
Whatever.
I'm here too.
Leave you
That's
and
a grand
Seb to
old
it. The cooking and the brewing has taken my energy.
Yeah.
I put it all into the
Yeah,
vessels.
yeah.
I mean, you're gonna go get them damn ribs at some point because they're gonna be done and they're gonna be so delicious.
Oh yeah.
Ugh. I'm imagining biting into those ribs right now, and I feel my tummy getting fuller.
I'll probably take them out in about a half hour. Bring 'em down
Oh
to you.
yeah.
Yes.
So I have been reading Ursula K. Le Guin, Wizard of Earthsea.
Oh, Wizard of Earthsea, so good.
Ooh.
So it's the first Ursula Le Guin book I've ever read. It's pretty good. I like it. She'll drop like a line that'll hit you right in the heart in the middle of a paragraph. It's wild.
Yeah. No, she was the fucking master.
Yeah, there was one, and I've seen it quoted before, but I like finally heard it in context, and it's something like, there's something so distressing. I don't remember what word is actually used in there, but there's something very disheartening about finding hope where one thought to find certainty.
God.
That is a good line.
Ooh. I feel like the like two authors who have like influenced like my writing style are like Cormac McCarthy and Ursula K. Le Guin.
I have been writing like Diana Wynne Jones since before I ever read a Diana Wynne Jones book. It's really weird.
I feel like I haven't like read much Diana Wynne Jones, but I can also see that in your writing. Like I feel like I just kind of knew that intuitively.
Yeah, no, I write like Diana Wynne Jones. God, I'm actually really proud of the first chapter of my story that I posted. The feedback I've been getting for it has been such shit.
The thing that I've noticed about this story, at least with regards to your writing, is like I feel like you're not afraid to let your good ideas just kind of be there, because like you have like some like complex ideas about your story that you're trying to tell, and you're not like you're fighting the impulse to just kind of like save them, you know, and just kind of let them stew. You're just like, no, I have this thing that I want to write about, and y'all are gonna fucking see it, and I kind of respect that.
God, we haven't even gotten to the indulgent shit yet.
Yeah. This is a story about stories, so...
Oh.
You tell me why he keeps his junk under that stump. Just clean it out.
Like, who are these addressed to? Who is this for?
Well, I mean, the problem is they just had their backers write them, so like...
No, this one's... this is to point you to caches.
Oh.
Yeah, the ones that actually point out shit, you know, those are actually, those are not written by backers.
Let's see.
There's a third book about houses.
There are at least 3 books about houses.
Big if true.
Jack says, I'm going to trap you in a room until you read Howl's Moving Castle and House of Many Ways.
I have read Howl's Moving Castle. I read it aloud to you.
You did. That was really sweet. The castle does not move like it does in any version of art. It is never shown.
It just kind of like the bricks just move.
Like, it's kind of like if you took like an object in like a creator engine and just moved it.
No,
brick by brick.
I think the bricks are supposed to like kind of like
rearrange themselves. You think?
Yeah, I think they're supposed to like crawl like a slug, kind of. I don't know. I just work here.
You just work here in this moving castle.
I am pretty Sophie Kin, huh?
Yeah.
Very, very Sophie core, honestly.
Honestly. I'd be doing magic on accident.
Can I tell you the story? Can I tell you the story of how I went through this particular map section? How I got here?
Yeah, tell me.
So, I had explored pretty much all of the Desolation Point, you know? All that area we were just in.
Uh-huh.
And I was gonna go check out the cave. There's the cave that you were in, the bigger one. They actually
hold on. Sorry, not to interrupt. There's a bear over there by the island.
That is. Wait, hang on. Damn, you spotted that. Nice.
Eagle eyes.
that was Jesus Christ. Hell, hang on.
Hey Riley.
Oh, Riley. Oh, you're muted.
This is Riley. I'm not Riley.
Oh, okay.
Okay, cool.
Thank you.
Welcome to the call, stranger.
So, let's see. Oh yeah. So that cave was like a different like load state. That was filled with wolves actually. And there's a little chunk of that cave where you can light a camp. There's like a campfire already set up, so you can just go there and the wolves won't get you if you light the fire. So I just like did that and methodically killed off the wolves and just hung out there for a couple days, and I was feeling pretty good. Then the bear attacked my ass. I somehow survived. Went through the mine. Left this place. I'm like bleeding out. All my clothes are busted. There's a blizzard in this area you're in right now, and I'm like, I'm starving. I'm thirsty. I'm about to suffer hypothermia. I'm like right where you are right now. I'm just like, oh well, I'm just gonna keep going, and hopefully I find like a gas station or something. And
Then you literally found the gas station.
Yeah, it's called a highway. There's gotta be a gas station or something, right? And just prayed. And I think I survived another week in this area until I tried to tangle with the bears.
The bears.
Precisely, yes.
That was a really fun broadcast.
You were there for when I was in like this area, weren't you?
No, I was watching you fucking suffer.
Whoa, hang on. I think I saw something glow.
Yeah.
You were enduring the terrors. You were like Leonardo
Oh shit.
DiCaprio in Revenant. Uh-oh.
Wait for him to charge you. Come on, you got this. You got a pry bar to beat him off. Not like that.
Yeah, wait a second. Beating off wolves.
Fuck.
Oh no! Come on, get him! Bash, 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 bash!
The stars look beautiful.
Me in the middle of getting murdered by a dog. Nice sky though.
Okay, pick up that arrow, keep going, heal those fucking wounds.
I will pick up the arrow later.
House! Ah, yes!
This is where you found things.
So fortunate. Oh, baby.
Is the night sky in this game like, does it have accurate constellations?
Sometimes.
Interesting.
Oh man, imagine doing stellar transvocation in the...
Yeah, let's go ahead and find Draco, babe.
I'm gonna beat you up.
I've got a book of the transvocations right over here.
Oh Azteha, oh thou ancient dragon of the starry abyss, who art the power beyond all names, who art the primal unfoiling of eye, through churning void of beginnings, through the great year of existence.
Hey Dion, do you want to go get Coldstone?
Yeah.
I just had so much fun.
We should do that. I have like so many different like funny ideas for like what a society meetup should be. I really think we all should just go to Coldstone.
Coldstone rules, actually.
No. We should get fucking KBBQ. Oh my god, that'd be fun.
What is the farthest east In-N-Out burger?
Oh shit, I know there's In-N-Outs in Texas.
We got In-N-Out in Utah.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's an In-N-Out outside of Houston, and the line is always like around the fucking block.
Right.
Oh my god. So Post Malone like put at Raising Cane's here in Utah because he's like obsessed with it or something, and he like lives here now, I guess. And so now
what was
reenact the Raising Cane's post, you know.
Was it like that before Post Malone? But
no. Pre-Malone.
This will come in handy.
That would be a good like persona to have.
Yeah, it's his dad.
Oh, I was just thinking it was like a normal guy with no tattoos.
There's Malone, Post Malone, Meta Malone, Liquid Malone.
What's
No, don't say that. You're gonna make me go to Metal Gear Solid. Hey, you can get my coffee. New York, Staten Island.
Oh, bada bing. New
The
York,
ultimate Malone.
New York, Staten Island.
So there's pre and there's post. I guess the other triplet would be Mid Malone.
Mid Malone.
Moon,
His music is all right.
Para Malone.
Hyper Malone.
Yeah, there's Para Malone, Meta Malone, Hyper Malone. Can I recite the Raising Cane's post? It's bad. It's not good.
How long are we talking? Are we
Well,
talking like one
when you
paragraph
put it
or
that
like
way.
4
It's a
paragraphs?
paragraph. It's like 2 sentences.
Okay, go ahead.
It's not good though. It's
Okay.
gonna be bad.
Okay, but it's only 2 sentences. I've heard
Alright.
some pretty bad sentences. I think I can survive.
Yeah, you've heard Applebee's,
here's the
right?
post. It's the dude frying my tendies at the Raising Cane's has the black nitrile gloves on over hairy forearms. This is not good. Puppy's leaking. The situation in my Target boxer briefs is gonna go from gushers to Go-Gurt real fast here. I'm so horny I deserve to have copper wire snake through my teeth.
This is more than 2 sentences.
I've heard this
Sorry,
before.
it's
I've heard this before.
Anyway,
I've heard more cursed things before from Riley, in fact.
Yeah, that was bad, but not like worse than normal. Like I was ready. I was ready for that, honestly.
okay, yeah.
Do I want to
yeah,
ask
but
about the
I
copper
have
wire through the
approach
teeth? Is that a reference to something specific?
Is what I heard.
That's a good question.
What was okay? I don't think I've said that much worse stuff, have I?
Sometimes.
I couldn't
Sometimes?
like quote it. You know what I mean?
You just feel like you have had worse things from me. Is there like a way to like objectively measure this sort of thing on a scale, or is it just more of like a personal?
Yeah, it's by the
Vibe based.
person,
Someone should make a scale. We should find a scale. How many Comics Code Authority rules you break?
It's
we
like
could use,
it's like
baby.
what's that one where it's like degrees of like surrealness, where it's like
that's
you buy a
Qul.
hamburger at one.
That's the Qul. Cuil.
The Qul. We need like a Qul, but for like when someone's
Cursedness.
yeah, exactly.
Well, I mean, we could just call it the evil wizard scale.
Hmm,
Oh, hey,
yeah.
corpse.
Oh, I'm always
What?
being
Motherfucker's really into Family Guy death pose.
Ooh.
Holy freaking crap, Lois! I'm in a video game. Yum yum yum. Ice cream, so good.
Ooh.
Yes, yes, yes. Gang, gang. Yes, yes.
Chat, can I get an... Oh.
Ugh,
Blech.
ugh.
We eat all of these chips. I'm gonna eat all this guy's chips.
These people all passed away because they were Republicans who did not want to turn off their gas stoves, and so to own the lib, they turned on their gas stoves and went to sleep.
We're in Canada.
I mean, God, that wouldn't change much.
I mean, well, they have the trucker people.
They do
You know,
have the
like-
trucker people, yeah.
They've got, you know,
Canada is not immune to right-wing dickheads,
yeah.
despite what they claim.
I
Truly.
wonder, like, what Canadian QAnon is like. They're like, Justin Trudeau has actually been secretly arrested, and
Oh my God! I gotta tell you guys, I had this moment at work today where my boss was like, "Hey, does anyone want to go do some work outside?" And me being bored of being indoors, was like, "Yeah, I do." So she's like, "Okay, people have been putting some stickers up on the post in our drive-thru. Can you go get rid of them?" And I'm like, "Oh, I don't want to get rid of graffiti. That's like gives it character, you know. That's I'm not a fucking cop." So I'm like, I reluctantly go do this, and I go look at the posts, like all the stickers up on the posts, and every single one of them is like put up by like some right-wing dickhead. They're all like something for like a street gang in our city, and like a couple of them were just outright anti-Semitic propaganda. So I was like,
no.
I was like, oh, I'm glad I did this actually. Like one of them was just a Star of David with an Illuminati eye in the middle.
Jesus, that's like lazy.
Oh, wolf.
Yeah, I saw him. I'm looking for a door.
I would just bolt for the gas station, honestly. There's probably a gun in there.
There's sometimes a gun in there, but also I need food.
No, you don't.
No, you don't.
Now,
You need a gun.
right now,
You
you
need
don't.
wolf meat.
Oh, well, never
Oh.
mind. You got some fucking food.
Bread, venison,
I'll shut the fuck up and then I'll let the master do this.
You know what? I don't need all of that.
Yeah.
I don't.
Well, how are you supposed to deliver coal to all of the children who said swear words on Christmas?
You know, let's just get rid
it's
of
not-
all that.
You get somebody
This
else
is-
to do it.
Santa's elf simulator. This is what every elf has to go through on Christmas Eve. They get attacked by wolves, and they have to forage for venison in the ovens of every Canadian household.
Excuse me.
Usually what I do when I'm trying to offload shit, I just like sort all my inventory by weight.
Eat the venison. Make it go yum yum into your tum tum.
Oh yeah, get rid of that shit. You said it yourself. Best way to get rid of food weight is put it in your tummy.
All right, I must return to my meat and my brews.
Nice.
Have
I
fun
wish I was
surviving
you.
Canada.
Abandoning
I-
for meat.
I love having
Bye.
a mead wife.
Bye.
It's great.
Meadwife. Meadwife, fetch me the mead.
Having brewery sex with my mead wife. That was garbage.
Oh, I'm about ready to end stream on that one.
Give me a chuckle.
Sorry.
Have you ever heard about those people who like try to give themselves auto brewery syndrome?
Yes.
So that whenever they eat carbs, they get drunk.
Not
I
gonna
think it's a bad
lie,
idea.
I considered it, except then I would be dizzy all the time, and I can't abide.
You would be like actively dying.
Yeah, that
I will,
too.
I will tell you what though, the amount of times I eat rice and am also drunk would not
needs this anymore.
mean a dramatic change in my lifestyle.
I should eat more rice. I'm tired of
You
wheat.
should.
Tired of being a wheat-pilled wheat cell, you know? Like, I need to be in like a rice-pilled rice chat, you know?
Yeah, can you say that same sentence but with like different words, please?
That's come in handy.
Oh, man, my mind keeps slipping on this, but I've been meaning to say I must be having a lot of fun tonight because I haven't been smoking any weed.
Oh my god,
You-
this is a big day for you.
You should become a weed-filled weed cell.
I already on that.
Yeah, well, because take the weed pill.
Drop that. Put that on. Drop that.
The combat
You can wear-
pieces go on the
You can wear
other
2 socks in this game?
Yes. Yeah, you can
You
layer
usually wear this-
clothing.
This is the perfect game!
You usually wear 2
perfect.
socks in real life, Riley.
No. Wait, oh, you wear one on each foot in this game? Or can you wear double socks over
It's
each other?
double socks.
Yeah.
This is the perfect game. This is the perfect game.
Oh, I need 3.
I used to do that in the winter. Back when I had to
Stop.
walk everywhere.
The fucking rocks! You keep picking up coal.
Oh. I just see the C and I'm like, that's
So-
what I'm that's what I'm picking up.
No, I done the same shit.
Dion is
Please
a
work, please
coal
work, please
pilled
work, please
coal
work, please work,
cell.
please work,
No.
please work.
That's Seb. Seb is the coal cell. Seb is always like, burn some coal about it, and I'm like, I could burn sticks, and she's like, but
Yeah, why not? This might as well be my identity.
I think
You've
Good
you've just decided my fucking fate. Oh no, that was 3.
one time we had to.
There are so many clothes in
Yeah.
this house that you just put away. You just rip that shit up.
I know
One time-
I'm gonna.
We had to clear out the basement of this 100-year-old orphanage, and it was all full of coal dust. and I got to take a piece of coal home, but also, for a week I was coughing up black coal dust from all of the sweeping of coal that we had to do.
Oof.
Mormonism is just a series of weird escapades that you go.
Yes.
Oh, it is now the
Ooh.
deep-filled carcass cell.
I think there are some shoes. Yeah, there we go.
Oh, we drop in frames too. It's weird. Usually it gets better as we get later.
It's starting to stabilize now. A
No,
little
it's
bit.
not.
At least on the screen share to me. Let me check stream.
Okay, it's just come back. Nope, and then it kicked out again.
Hey,
And I think we're back now.
pilled mend cell.
Yay!
Yeah, I should read all of the skill books I have. Honestly, I'm gonna do that
Yeah,
because
do
it's
that.
already late.
You
Obtain
haven't-
knowledge. You know
you
what?
haven't-
It's more important than knowledge. You must have enough fuel units.
You haven't really had like the downtime to do that while the books have been around. Oh, you're thirsty.
I know someone that went on a date with the Here in My Garage guy on like a sugar dating website.
Mm-hmm.
I was told it was awkward.
I
and that
believe
they
it.
didn't continue to speak after that.
Here in my garage.
Just bought this new Lamborghini here.
This Lamborghini here. 47 Lamborghinis in my Lamborghini account.
47 TEDx talks
Oh,
where I
47
talk about Warren
Hollywood.
Buffett, and my TEDx talks where I talk about Warren Buffett account.
In my Hollywood Hills account.
Yeah, my Hollywood Hills account. Yes, I forgot.
We're gonna drink condensed milk.
He's in Utah, so
You could always have a cup of coffee.
Yeah, but I'm about to go to sleep. And unlike real life,
Oh.
in this game, coffee makes you more alert.
wait, you can't sleep.
Unlike if you have ADHD, where you could just drink coffee and go to sleep as
What
normal.
does the eyeball meter mean?
That means how
Fatigue.
sleepy you are.
Sleepy.
You should fill up your eyeball.
Okay.
The stamina, but like a little to the left.
Ooh. I've been playing Let's School off stream. I really like it.
What
What's
is
that?
that?
It's a game where you run a school. It's from the people who made My Time at Portia.
Oh, cool.
Let's go
I've
look at
never
the
heard of-
Aurora.
Aurora Borealis! At this time of year! At this
Localized.
time of day!
There it is
Have
again.
you seen
Yeah!
Steam Hams,
you
but it's my further disillusionment with Russia?
No.
Oh, okay.
So
it's very good.
the Aurora causes an electric storm that also turns on like all the headlights and stuff. It's really fun.
Yeah! Go check out the gas station. There's gotta be some shit lighting up in there.
Oh, for sure. It's gonna be
What I love about this is if you're in a house with a lot of radios, whenever there's a light storm, you can turn on all the radios and they'll all switch like a different music channel, and it adds like a bunch of like music to while you're just doing your normal tasks, and it's a really cool atmosphere.
Oh yeah, wasn't this a good area?
Woo! Pewter!
I'm a
Tanker truck
computer.
finally made it down here from Up Island. Wasn't our regular driver, rather some guy they drafted into the job at the refinery, it sounds like. He couldn't say when the next trip down would be. It doesn't seem too bad, seeing as we don't get too many passing through these days. Bothers me more that the refinery is having trouble filling their orders. I can't imagine propane and heating oil are in good shape if they can't even ship out their gasoline on time. Even with more and more electric cars making their way out here, finally, we still need that delivery.
I love the computer fragments. They're so good.
I'm a computer. Stop all the downloading. A file.
Well, this stuff will come in handy.
Get another good
Staten Island.
New York Staten Island.
I could use this.
Yes! At last!
What
Ah,
gun is
our
that?
final
supposed to be?
home. Our Shangri-La. We found our Xanadu, our holy grail.
Is this
It's a
It's
hunting
like a-
rifle.
A
SPS?
fucking gun. At last.
Let's see if it says what it is.
What kind of gun it is? Let me take a peek.
It doesn't?
Yeah, it's there. Second row. Wait, go back there, Jules. Yeah.
303 caliber bolt action hunting rifle.
It uses tripper clips to
It looks like.
load itself like an M1 or an SKS.
Yeah. That's
Or wait, no, M1 you wouldn't load with tripper clips. You would just load it with the clip, and then it makes the little ping.
I don't know much about guns. I'm pretty good at shooting them, but like,
I have not gone shooting in a little while.
Yeah,
makes
it's
me
been a minute
very
for me,
sad.
too.
I hope to go soon, but I was gonna meet with some gun people, and then I got COVID, so I couldn't do that this week.
nah.
Everqueen says, "Go get the bear." We don't know where the bear is on this map. Oh wait, no, we know where the bear is. It's on that
Yeah,
island.
it's over by the
I don't use
island.
this anymore.
Line.
I'm
should
I'm good, like not seeking out problems, you guys.
you should obtain all of the problems. Because imagine eating like a bear steak and wearing like a bear coat made of bear.
You need more than one bear skin to make a bear coat, and the
Yeah,
bear
You
steaks
kill more than one bear now.
give you what do you call that? Well, I only have 7 bullets, so I kind of want to save them for when I do have a problem.
Oh yeah, you don't have nearly as many rifle rounds as you do revolver. That's
Mhm.
right. So if you find a revolver in one of these houses, you're fucking good. But that will not do you very good against the bear.
No.
You got so many good things in here.
Yes. That is true.
But the flashing is quite.
Yeah, I'm not enjoying that. So, Dusting Sculptor, how often do you actually find yourself crafting ammunition in this game?
Well, if you're going for the 500-day achievement, you're gonna eventually.
yeah.
But,
oh shit, is there something on this one?
What are your longest, both of you, your longest number of days, just so I can gauge mentally how much.
Dion's been
But
playing this
actually-
for much longer than I. for
yeah,
reference, but I
my
think I've
longest was, I
made a
think,
month.
125.
Oh, dope.
Yeah.
And I got bored. I didn't, like, I stopped playing because I stopped playing. And that was, like,
You
a
had
couple.
too much like stuff. Was it too easy,
There-
or was like?
Yeah, it got a little boring because, like, I
It
had
gets
everything.
to a point.
Yeah,
know?
you just kind of like, you fish, you get firewood, you cook fish, you
Yeah.
eat fish, you fish, you get firewood, which is why I'm doing an exploration run this time.
A no
Yeah.
fish percent, no fish percent, fishless run.
Thank you. How it is. It's like there comes a point in this where it's like the only way to make things any interesting is to go explore, but going and exploring will really disrupt the methods that you have to keep like, your survival consistent.
Mhm.
So
Yeah, like if you're trying to live for 500 days, you don't want to go around exploring because that makes you more likely to die.
yeah, but if you want to have fun, you don't try to live for 500 days.
Yeah. So,
It's tough.
yeah, so I am doing like an exploration run as practice for some of the challenges, because the challenges, the ones that I haven't done, kind of require you to know the map in order to complete them, because they're like timed. You have to get from point A to point B in like 7 days, and
One of
I
the-
don't know where those places are.
One of the challenges I really want to do is there's one of the like very kind of easier difficulty ones where it's like I have to like survive in a list of locations one at a time for 3 days each.
I've done that one. That was the first one I did.
Yeah, that one seems really it's like that feels like the one that gives you the best breadth of experience with the whole map. It you know, gives you a good balance of teaching you how to hunker down and like live in a certain zone, and also to, you know, go around and explore the world and see everything it has to offer. That's it. Jesus, that's a lot of pistol bullets.
Yeah, I'm gonna store a bunch of them here for now.
Yeah. Q says, I went out with some friends from high school. It was weird. I've changed a lot. I had the opportunity to go reconnect with some people in high school and like see how my old like high school band teacher was doing. That was like April, May of this year. I think I was busy researching Resident Evil. I think I would have rather done my Resident Evil thing, honestly.
2 more joined us today. Seems their horse couldn't go any further. One of them called Sean. He's from Ireland, not quite home, but close enough. Apparently he came here for an acting career. Best thing, though, is that he's got a bag of fruit pastels that he's going to share just with me. Probably for the best, since everyone's so paranoid. The other idiots would probably think he was trying to poison them. I thought it would be safer this far north, less people and all. Maybe I should leave?
I like to imagine that this is also the world that Cormac McCarthy's The Road takes place in.
Oh, this is a fucking Cormac McCarthy-ass game as a whole. Like, let's be honest here. Also, you might want to firearm clean that firearm when you get a second.
Oh, when I...
Cormac killed McCarthy.
I don't think I have a cleaner.
Really? You
Yeah.
picked up
Yeah, I found
You
a bunch,
passed
but I
by
left them
so
behind.
many.
Like, yeah, because
Oh,
they're
no.
generally all over. I'll find one. Don't worry about it.
Hope you find one at this gas station or one of the houses
Yeah,
nearby.
gonna get while you're
Bye,
firing.
Q.
Bye. Bye. Bye.
Peace.
There is a house on the island. Ooh, fire shelter.
Yeah, I
house
know.
on the island where that bear is. Yeah.
I'm aware.
Coffee.
Staten Island, cup of coffee. What sports team do Staten Island people like the most?
The Mets, baby.
The Mets, baby. Love the
Oh,
Mets.
Mets, baby, love the Mets.
Yeah, let's go
Get a
Mets.
home run.
The Mets.
It's not about the money, Spider-Man. It's about the Mets. Go Mets, baby. Love the Mets. Get a home run.
It's not about the money, Spider-Man.
It's
It's all
about
about the Mets, baby. Love the Mets. Let's go Mets.
My Mets are number one. My Mets are number one. My Mets are number one. My Mets are number one.
$1941 can happen again. What the hell are we talking about over in chat?
What do you mean by that?
Is this about baseball or is this about war?
Yeah.
I'm scared.
Everything
Who
is about
wants?
baseball.
No one wants that year to happen again.
Yes! Finally, a different tool.
Yeah, I mean, that's one of the less useful ones. I can take apart metal things now. Whee!
I think it can dissect animals and break down boxes.
I don't think anything has been right in the world since the Cubs won the World Series.
You know,
So,
yeah,
like,
you do have a point. That is true.
What
Yeah.
what year was that?
2016, I think.
Really? Oh right, it was a big deal because like they hadn't won the World Series in a long time before that.
No,
No.
it was over 100 years.
No, that's not right. It was
Yes.
overall.
No,
Yeah.
look it up.
This
Look
will
it up.
come in handy.
Hang on. Mhm. Oh my god, yeah. I thought it was like 58 years or something like that. But this is 108. After a 108-year World Series drought, they finally won the World Series. What the fuck? I did it.
1908 and then 2016.
What the fuck? That's messed up.
Like
I'll take it.
I think it's like we're not in the right universe, you know?
Also, can I just say, Riley, it really feels weird that you know a sports fact that I don't. Because usually in our like friend group situation, I tend to have like an amount of sports knowledge where you most of these folks have zero.
That's true.
I have like random sports knowledge, just kind of like
See,
a
there's
dart-
one right there. You were so worried.
It's been a while since we'd seen one. I was right to be worried. Why do Canadians have firearm cleaning kits in their cars but no firearms?
Because of California, Justin Trudeau is taking off their guns and making them into soy jacks.
You heard it here first, folks.
Well, allegedly.
Oh, yeah, so sorry. Okay, so first of all, there's an ad thing going on right now. But yeah, if y'all can't stand, like, metal scraping noises, you might want to mute until I'm done with this.
Yeah, the cleaning noise is very bad.
It's pretty scratchy. Oh.
But, oh my god, we're gonna shoot so good when we're done.
Oh, I'm probably gonna call it after this. It's been 5 hours, so...
Gee, yeah.
That's a lot longer
like...
than I usually go. Can somebody hit ! Discord in chat for me?
I got you. Bing bong.
Wretched ads.
Discord. Yeah.
How
If y'all want to
do you have
see...
to clean it in order to get it?
Oh, every time you clean it, it like improves the quality by 4% and reduces the firearm cleaning kit's quality by 5%. Yeah, see, clean condition improvement, and there's also a cleaning skill associated. As that goes up, the clean condition improvement will go up per time you do it.
Yeah.
Okay.
But yeah, go check out that Discord link. If you guys aren't in that, it's a good place to see what Dion's up to, and what me and the rest of society are up to. Sometimes that's streaming. Sometimes that's writing books.
Yes.
Other times it's posting thirst traps and food pics. And all sorts of things that you guys can do too. Like posting ducks.
Yeah.
Ducks.
And if you are subscribed to any of our channels, you get to go into the subscriber-only zones and vote on what any of us are going to stream. When we do polls, you get to like talk in the sub-only chat, which we're more likely to check than, say, general.
Yeah. And I believe that the Discord is where you're going to host the 30 sub goal poll, right?
Yes.
Yeah, so go vote in that if you're over in there.
Okay. Bye-bye.
We gonna rate anybody?
Just a second, I gotta save.
Yes, go ahead and do this.
I should just let you know that this game is exactly like living in Utah.
Yeah, Utah, known for its frequent blizzards.
I mean, there are mountains there.
Yes, it is. No.
There are mountains there, allegedly.
Well, when I was there was a blizzard. Like, I drove through it.
Well, shit, I guess Riley was right.
Like, I drove through it, and God, people were so mad at me because, okay, so I was, like, driving a 4-door car in the snow with a U-Haul, and I could not go faster than 25 miles an hour up these fucking 13% inclines. I couldn't. My car was like, hey, guess what? I'm in the 5,000 RPMs, and I was like, that's not good. And they would be behind me, they'd be honking, they'd be so mad, and it's like, what do you want? You know? Like,
you should throw your hazards on in that scenario.
I did. I had my hazards on, and I was sticking...
Then you did the things that you needed to do. and it's there. They should
Die.
suffer. How long did it take you to get across the country?
It took us 4 days. I mean, we were kind of well.
That's not the worst.
We did stop in Denver for 2 days to take like a break. But driving wise, it was only like 4 days and some change.
I haven't spent serious time in Denver in a very long time. Mostly because anytime I drive into Colorado, I immediately become angered. There's something about Colorado like feels hostile.
Oh, especially like when you're outside of the city, the rural area is straight up hostile. Seb, did you have somebody you wanted me to raid into? Because nobody I follow is on right now.
Let's see. I'm checking these folks' names.
This is Utah and California.
I think there is a friend of Spiticia's on right now. Actually, let me type the name in chat real fast. The name is Burby. Let me just whoop.
Someone asked Utah where the Donner Party thing happened. I'm actually descended from one of the handcart companies where everyone froze to death, but they didn't eat people. They ate tree bark to survive. And then the person I'm descended from married the rescuer.
Also, Newton, California is where the Donner Party thing happened. It is in Donner Pass, which is in California.
Y'all's raid messages, if you got the emotes, spam my emotes. Well, don't spam them. Send a couple of my emotes. What are we? And we're just gonna say moose.
Moose.
All caps.
Moose, and then emotes that tend to feature snakes.
Okay.
All right.
Bye bye.
Thank you so much.
Bye, guys.